pebbles. I hope you're having a good day. Give me a minute, I'm just getting everything together here. My channel. Right. I think that's working. Sorry, I'll look up in a minute. Like, when I look down at my phone, like, my eyes just go completely closed. Okay. Hi, everybody. My name is Sakutian. I'm a goofy goober who lives in a magic tower that I accidentally crashed. I hope you all are having a good new year. This is the second stream, second day of the new year. I wasn't supposed to stream yesterday, but I hooked up my Switch. I'm not feeling great today. I've been feeling yucky all day, but we persevere. We persevere. We persevere. Here, I'll even give you one of these. Hope has arrived. Because I am here. Atomic, is the music okay? I turned I turned this game on, and it blasted me across the room. I literally have it at the lowest audio setting, and I still think it's too loud. I might have, but I don't want to like tank it if it's okay. Sounds great. Okay, cool. So I don't know anything about this game other than that it is called The Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. So I presume there'll be some Sonic the Hedgehog characters. Do you all want to see me do like name the Sonic the Hedgehog character on the title screen, and that way people have a few minutes to jump in? I don't think I can name all of these characters. I know I can't name all of these characters. I can name a lot of them. I can't name them all. I didn't even like... I know these characters... Well, no, I don't know one of these characters. I don't know one of these characters, like, at all. I do have a Sonic playlist. Okay, so... Let me see here. Let's start at the right top, and we'll work our way, like clockwise, okay? So we've got Rouge the Bat. I know Rouge the Bat. We got Shadow the Hedgehog. Okay. We got Shadow. We got Knuckles the Echidna. I feel like these are the easy ones. These are easy ones. We got Amy the Hedgehog. Amy's, you know, pretty recognizable. Finally got to be in a Sonic movie, so that was pretty cool. Sonic the Hedgehog. I mean, everybody knows Sonic. Even the Flash knows Sonic. We got Tails. Also, I have my little Sakutian art up because I'm a really good detective. Ah, shit, I'm in the way. I gotta move. Let me move myself so you can see the other side. I'll move back in a minute. I have no idea who the hell this purple cat is. I know this alligator. I think his name is Axel. Or Rotor. No, Rotor's the walrus. He's like Axel or something. And I know this dude's... I forget what... I know this dude to look at, but I don't know his name, and I don't know what he is. I think he's a... He looks like a rhino. No, he's an armadillo. He's an armadillo. But armadillos don't have forehead spikes. I think I failed these three. He's voiced by Matt Mercer. Well... Matt Mercer voices a lot of people I don't know. Matt Mercer's in everything! If I have to name every character that Matt Mercer has been, we'll be here all day and I'll die. I don't even know who's voiced in anything. I do have a Sonic playlist if you ever want to see me fail at Sonic lore. All that's in there right now is the times I played Sonic Team Racing. I spent a bunch of time going in and redoing a bunch of old playlists and adding playlists that I probably should have added before. So if you want to, the older content that I did is a lot more organized now. It's a lot easier to find. And if you ever find something that's like broke or janky or messed up, let me know. I will do my best to fix it. Alright, I'm trying to like adjust myself a little bit here because I'm not happy with where I am. I'm wearing my hat. I'm in the mood to wear my hat. I'm cold. Oh, I gotta turn this off. I hope the fan wasn't super loud this whole time. It's off now. We're going. We're doing this. The murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. Empty. Oh wait, new game. Duh, it's a new game, Saku. You've never played it. Dummy. Phew, made it on the train 15 minutes ahead of schedule. So far, so good for my first day on the job. Oh, I totally forgot. My name tag isn't ready yet. I should make one. I'll just sign my name here. My name is Sakutian. That's about my handwriting. I have terrible handwriting. That's my name. Sakutian, did I spell that right? Yes. Hope passengers can read my scribble. No one can read my handwriting. So I'm like a little hyena boy. A little hyena man. Dining car, how refined. Ooh la la. Uh-oh. Am I nervous? Is this first day on the job jitters? I didn't make this character. I think it's just the OC everyone gets. Working the train's dining car can't be so bad. Come on, Sakutian, shake it off. Slap? Who got slapped? Sakutian, did I just see you hitting yourself? Mr. Conductor, sir, how are you doing this morning? Oh, quite all right myself, though I feel a little bittersweet. Is everything all right? Well, truth be told, not really. Alas, today's my last day as a conductor. I'm retiring after for the 32 wonderful years. Time for me and the Mirage Express to say goodbye to one another. Oh, congratulations on retirement, sir. Thank you, thank you. My wife is very excited about it. She's already got our plane tickets to Spagonia locked. Our shower's been on the fritz, so I'm excited to use the hotels. I can see why his wife's excited. Enough of my quibbles. Today's your first day working the dining car. Here's the menu for today. Menu added to your inventory. I can open the inventory anytime to view the items I've received. I should look over the menu. Let's see. Chili dog, ramen, and chicken cordon bleu. That is the weirdest goddamn menu I have ever seen. Okay, chili dog, I like it. I'll eat a chili dog. I love chili dogs. I love chili dogs. Give me a chili dog, I will eat that happily. Chicken cordon bleu, a weird goddamn thing. Chicken cordon bleu is so fancy. I mean, it's not like the fanciest thing, but like, it's like a French fine dining staple. And then ramen. And I'm like, I like ramen. I'll be honest with y'all. The way I eat ramen would make everyone here rage. Anyone watching this would flip out if they find out how I eat ramen. If we get 5 gifted subs, I'll tell you. Why do you look so nervous? All we have on the train is a microwave. Ew! You are making chicken cordon bleu in the microwave? No! 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 Hell no! Hell no! Okay. Ramen in the microwave, absolutely fine. Chili dog in the microwave. I'm not gonna lie, I do not like hot dogs or chili dogs cooked in the microwave. I would not cook. It's like, alright, I mean, you do what you have to do, I guess. I'm not happy about it, but like, I guess, whatever. If you cook chicken cordon bleu in the microwave, you are a murderer. What are you crying about, Atomic? What's the matter? You're a murderer. A murderer. These food crimes. Oh, yeah, no, these are awful. These are awful. Wait a sec. I'm checking something. Oh, I have this still.
All right, that's it. Dishonor. Dishonor on your whole family. Make a note of this. Dishonor on you. Dishonor on your cow.
All right. Why? All right. Yeah. I gave him the wrong voice. though I'm sure a little quiz is in order. Which of these do we serve in the dining car? Crab Rangoon. That would kill Atomic. Spicy grilled picky. What the hell is picky? Do you mean Pocky? Is this translation error? Was this supposed... I don't know what this is. Chicken. You serve chicken cordon bleu. Ding, ding, ding! Glad you can read the menu, okay? A little about the vessel. This is a state-of-the-art, high-speed smart train with all the latest gadgets. This train can really handle anything you throw at it. Picky are those little birds that pop out of the robots in the OG games. They're eating the little birds! Those are our friends! You're a monster! We've had a lot of adventures together, me and this train. It's not easy to leave. After 32 years, I don't blame him for being wistful. This train is exclusively used for events. It's not a passenger train. I remember that from the interview. What's the event today? A murder mystery party. Nothing better than some thrills to end my tenure as a conductor. Guests will be funneled here to the dining car as a home base, so to speak. I'll be with you to gather tickets, but after that you'll be on your own. Should I stop doing the voice? I like doing voices, but I'm not a voice actor. I was wrong. It's the little pigs, but the same. Stop eating the little animals! What the heck? That's murder. There's crimes all over the place. I'm arresting everybody. I'm a cop. I'm arresting everybody here. So I'll need you to do everything in your power to make sure our paying guests are well taken care of. Understood? I can't afford to lose this job. Ha ha! You sure can't. The severance pay is lousy. Ha 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 ha! Oh. Doors to the Mirage Express are opening. All aboard. I like the train. Ooh, it's cute. Amy. I like Amy's little cupcake. It's Tails. I love Tails. Bunny isn't in this, though. Wow, this train is incredible. What fascinating tech. You're right, Tails. I can get used to staying on a train like this. What did you all expect? You know I always go all out for my birthday party. Oh, happy birthday. This train's as elegant as you are, Amy. Can't promise I won't take anything, though. Calm down there, Rouge. Did I not just catch you stealing from the train station gift shop? Did I? Is that what Vector sounds like? It was a pen, Knucklehead. Who's gonna miss a teeny tiny pen? What cast of characters am I stuck with? Get a hold of yourself, Sakutian. You're sweating through your uniform. This dude... Hey, pal, can I get one of those chili dogs? Radio, friend? Well, aren't you friendly? Why can't I be normal for 1 second? Sonic, wait until I announce everyone's roles to get the food. Haha, sorry about that, birthday girl. I'll be coming around to collect everyone's ticket. Please have them out and ready. You'll join me, Sakutian, won't you? Just click on whoever you'd like to talk with, and we'll collect their ticket. Okay, got it. I'm gonna collect Keanu Reeves' ticket. Here. Thank you. Everything is in order. He seems concerned about something. Is there anything we can help you with? Do you sell gift bags here? No, sadly, but I have a plastic grocery bag in the back I could get for you. He's full of gruff and energetic. Okay. That stare. It's so cold. Sakutian, you're shivering. Do you need me to fetch your jacket? Haha, no, I'm good. Who's this dude? Could we please see your ticket? SBO. Of course. Excellent, thank you. I hope you'll enjoy your stay with us. Absolutely appreciate it. There's a calmness about him. Something about his presence puts me at ease. You consider me calming? He's looking right at me. I study ninjutsu. I believe one can communicate through the subconscious. Wow, ninjutsu? That sounds like a lot of difficult training. Can you cling onto walls? Cling onto walls? What kind of question is that? I most certainly can. The conductor looks a bit too smug at the answer. I'm gonna get... Howdy, could I please get your ticket? It's all messed up. I think that's a ticket. Oh, he's a chameleon? Okay. But I really don't want to argue with this guy. Everything looks good, thank you. Seems the conductor doesn't want to argue either. So pissed off. Can I get your ticket, youngin'? Right here, sir. Thank you. May I offer you any of the snacks we have on board? No, thank you. When I travel, I always pack my own sparkle gelatin. It's sparkly jelly that I can melt any jaded heart. No way, I brought my own sparkling gelatin with me too. It's my first day and I was a little nervous. Don't be nervous, you're doing a great job so far. We're sparkle gelatin buddies. I love Tails. Haha, absolutely. If you need anything, just let us know. Thank goodness someone on this train is normal. I'm gonna do that one last. Actually, we'll do Sonic. Ticket, please. Thank you kindly. You seem to have some renown as yourself on... Thank you kindly. Happy to have someone as renowned as yourself aboard. Don't worry about it. I just like helping. When Eggman took over, I truly feared the worst, but my kids swore you would swoop in eventually, and you did. I can't offer much other than my sincere gratitude. Don't sweat a thing. I'm glad you and your family are safe. Wait a second. Is he Sonic the Hedgehog? I promise you an excellent stay on our train, Sonic. Have fun now. Yeah, have fun now. Will do. Thanks. Let's do Rouge. Well, hello, you two. What can I do for you? Good morning, ma'am. Can I get your ticket? My, how forward. Let me fetch it for you. Come back if you need anything else, you hear? Wow, she's so polite. Very easy to talk to as well. Ma'am, I saw you sneak that $20 bill out of my pocket. Gonna have to kindly ask for that back. Oh, this was yours? It must have slipped out. Here you go. May not actually be the best at judging character. Who's this? May I have your ticket, please? Thank you very much. On top of it, I see. A princess such as myself must always be punctual. Princess? Did she just say princess? If you don't mind me asking, are you visiting from somewhere? A separate dimension, actually. A separate what? Just here for Amy's birthday, then I'll hop back down to my own dimension. I quite prefer the birthday cake from this world more than my own, so I'll admit I am a bit excited. Well, you don't say. Well, I hope you enjoy your stay, princess. Should I bow? Do you bow before a princess? What are you doing? Please get up. Why can I not win with this group? Okay, we're gonna do Amy last. Let's talk. Yummy, don't mind if I do. Sakutian, those are for the guests, you know. Train, be sure Sakutian only gets one if they ask. Train's a dick. Did that arm just kind of nod? Actually, the conductor wants me to have the whole plate. Haha, good try, young buck. The train and I have worked together a long time. You'll have to work harder than that to get what you want. Drat, those snacks look really tasty too. Alright, let's talk to Vector. Hello, my friend. Can I get your ticket? Yeah, sure, of course. As a gentleman of upstanding morals, I'd love to show you my ticket. He seems to be avoiding eye contact. Is something amiss, sir? I seem to have, misplaced my ticket. Could you please speak up a bit? I couldn't quite hear you. I misplaced my ticket. I don't know where it is. He's not hiding his embarrassment very well. Don't you worry. We'll take a look around for you and see if it turns up. Hey, that'd be amazing. Thanks a million. Seems as though we should keep our eyes peeled for his ticket. Well, I guess we'll get Amy's ticket. Could I please get the birthday girl's ticket? Why, certainly. Thank you, miss, and thank you for choosing our train for your birthday festivities. Well, the birthday discount certainly helped. Who doesn't love a good bargain? And a murder mystery train just sounds so exciting. It's right up my alley. Who doesn't love a good thrill? You see, I'm a girl who loves a good true crime podcast. Maybe we should leave her to have fun. Before we move along for you, miss. Oh, how fun. Thank you. Where do I use this? That unlocks any door on the train. Happy birthday! The birthday girl gets the birthday key. It's practically tradition. Very useful. We'll use this wisely. Thank you. I guess. Oh wait, I can go this way. The key. There, I found his ticket. What's sticking out of the napkin holder? So, wasn't someone looking for their ticket earlier? Let's be sure to return this to the rightful owner, and let's make sure no one uses their ticket as a napkin. Lost ticket added to your inventory. I found a ticket. I'm gonna give it to Vector. Find anything yet? Well, we just might have what you need. Sakutian, why don't you show our friend what we picked up? Hey, there it is. That's my ticket. Thank you both so much. Was really worried you'd kick me out and I'd miss the murder mystery. Oh, Sakutian here would have had their hands full kicking you out. Haha, you're right. I wouldn't leave without a fight. Wait, who made me both the microwave expert and the security guard? I am not microwaving chicken cordon bleu. I refuse. If anyone orders it, I'm not serving it. You're both alright in my book. Thanks again for the assist. Of course, just let us know if you need anything else. Okay, everyone, time for me to read out everyone's rules for the murder mystery. And that's my cue to leave. I must prepare the driver's compartment for departure. Ah, the conductor's car. You remember our promise, yeah? You'll do everything in your power to make sure our guests have a safe and enjoyable time on the Mirage Express. Absolutely, you can count on me. To be honest, this group seems completely capable on their own. And train. Assist Sakutian if they need any help, won't you? Haha, that's all I need to hear. You have all my trust. Nothing more heartwarming than a conductor in his train. Excellent, I'll be off. I must take my leave, everyone. Please have a phenomenal time. And don't worry about mucking up the place either. This train is state-of-the-art and has systems for dealing with all of that. For everyone else, please talk to Sakutian here if you need anything. Sounds good. Absolutely. Will do. Goodbye now. I like that guy. Thank you all for following the outfit guide I sent you. You all look amazing. I trust you all read the lore cards as well? Lore cards? That must have been the details of their motivations. I suppose it makes sense lore cards aren't read out loud, otherwise people would know the murderer's intentions. Now on to the nitty-gritty. For the murder mystery game, one of you will be murdered and the rest are suspects. Everyone has assigned roles for their characters, and which character they will be playing. Participation is required, for it is my birthday. Of course. Birthday girl makes the rules. Sonic, you are a ship captain and you'll be stationed in the conductor car. Naturally, that's where the captain will go. Tails, you are the detective. You'll be in the dining car. Indubitably. Knuckles, you're the sheriff around these parts. We'll find you in the saloon. Got it. Rouge, you're a business tycoon, and Blaze, you're a titan of industry, both in the casino. What's the difference? There is none. Sounds fun. Vector, you're the butcher, and SBO the poet, both found in the library. Hear that, SBO? We get to hang out together. And do what? Read? Maybe we can, make a tower of books or something? Shadow is the locksmith hanging out in the lounge. And last but not least, me, the journalist reporter. I'll be moseying around with everyone. Did you get all of that? Yes. I was listening. I hope that's okay. More than alright. You can help ensure everyone's following their rules. Oh, that reminds me. I have a map for each of you. Everyone's station is marked on the map as well. How convenient. Map added to your inventory. The rules of the game are as follows. There's a murderer amongst you all. The murderer can kill a single participant however they choose, but they must be physically present with the victim for it to count. Everyone else must collect evidence throughout the train and use it to interrogate fellow passengers to figure out who done it. The murderer will lie to get out of being accused, so inspect everything you can, find clues, and interrogate. I'll set a timer for 1 hour so everyone can mingle and the murderer can do their thing. Is everyone ready? Sounds like everyone's excited. Everyone to your stations. Bum, bum, bum. This game's cute. I like it. This is so exciting. A mystery is unfolding right under our very nose. Hi, Atomic. Isn't this awesome? Shouldn't you two be out there mingling with everyone? Well, actually, the detective and the journalist can't be the murderer. So we're stuck here for an hour before going out and scoping the place. This way, there's always a neutral party. Makes sense to me. Seems as though Amy's more excited about deciphering the mystery anyways. What do you think everyone's been doing? Oh, probably inspecting their stations and talking amongst one another. Everyone has roles to play, so they must be exploring their characters. Do you know what their character motivations are, Amy? No, the lore cards are confidential. No one knows but the person who received them. My backstory is that I was best friends with a Flicky that decided to join the evil Dr. Eggman, kickstarting my desire for justice in the world. My lore is that I'm just a nosy person turned journalist. Not gonna lie, this sounds kind of fun. I wish I wasn't stuck on microwave duty. The train started moving. It's so fast. Grab onto something. What's going on? I'm slipping. Hold on. I can't. Oh shit. Did we die? Did we do it heads? I'm thirsty, and my drink is empty. I want more. You're both awake. I'm gonna grab my drink really quick out of the fridge. It's literally like 6 steps away. Give me 1 sec. I don't want to sit here and be thirsty. Make sure you're hydrating. I'm back and I got my drink. That's lots better. Now I won't be thirsty. You want to do this for your birthday? Well, Atomic, your birthday's not for like months and months and months. Do they even have murder mystery trains anymore? I'd be surprised if you could find like a train that does this. Like this specifically. You're both awake. Yeah. It seems the train has slowed down considerably. Well, yeah, dude. Like, one would hope so, since it was apparently out of control. Is everyone alright? Yeah, my head's spinning a bit, but I'm okay. It seems we've been knocked into the dining car's closet. This train can reach such incredible speeds. We're getting our money's worth with this experience, that's for sure. Is this actually intended? It's my first day, so I'm not really sure. I don't recall them warning me about this in the interview. We should go check on the others. Sakutian, can you get the door? Of course. It seems the door is blocked, and I don't think it's budging. Amy, give that fallen shelf a whack with your Pico Pico hammer. Let's find another way out. I'll, start looking for clues? I'll search over here. I know Amy, she's hiding something. Huh? I suppose she did wake up before us. Something could have happened. Listen, I know I'm the detective here, but all the best detectives have sidekicks. I'm gonna need your help. Let's gather clues on why Amy's acting this way and interrogate her about it. Check out everything you can around this closet, then we'll show it to Amy and uncover the full situation. Gather evidence and interrogate. Got it. I'll need you to do everything in your power to make sure our paying guests are well taken care of. Understood? Understood. I wish I had, like, a Sonic OC art that I could, like, import into this. I think that'd be funny. You can count on me, Tails. I won't turn evil like your ex-Flicky companion did. Happy to hear it. Now let's get searching. Okay. Trash. Something's hidden away in the trash. Let's check here. What's in the garbage? I bet there's some seclusions in here. Sadly, it's empty. But on the bright side, this is a very clean trash bin. How did I become as optimistic as this kid? What's this, a rod? The tip's broken. It must have originally been attached to something. I'm not sure if it's related to our mystery, but I like spinning it around, so we'll keep it. Stick is added to your inventory. Okay, the microwave doesn't do... Oh, books. What do you think, Tails? Want me to cook any of this for you? When we get out of here, sure. I normally never make microwaves meals. I prefer to cook. My cast iron skillet has gotten a lot of use lately. I can cook a mean cast iron pizza. I've only had a microwave lunch this week. I don't like microwave food. What's this? Ah, the wet floor sign, keeping people alert and safe. Once I slipped on some spilled juice at the grocery store. No wet floor sign at all. Luckily, Sonic was there to catch me. Wow, Sonic's really is as fast as they say. But he was going so fast he also slipped on the juice. We slid into an older gentleman's shopping cart. Well, it's a thought that counts, I suppose. The shelf blocking our exit, it's currently not budging. Execution, look closely at this. I wonder how this side of the shelf got smashed. There's nothing on the shelf that could have fallen into it, and I'm sure this damage wasn't there before. The train has too much upkeep. I feel like this is important. We should log it. A crack on the shelf is added to your inventory. I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Amy and find out what really happened. What's the latest? Find any clues yet? I found a spoon. If we find 2 more, we can dig ourselves out. Dig ourselves out on a train? I'll keep looking. Talk. Okay, so this. I just wanted to see if we could like interrogate. Amy, we believe you're hiding something from us. What? You accused me on my own birthday? How dare you? This isn't going to be easy, is it? I've been stuck in here just like you two. What in the world do you think I'm hiding? Amy was awake before Tails and I were. What could she have done in that time? Attempted to escape. I don't think you were sitting here idly while Sakutian and I were knocked out. You attempted to escape the closet. Prove it. Show me evidence that I attempted to escape, or help me search for a way out. Do we have evidence to prove that? Sakutian, let me step you through this. First, find the correct piece of evidence from your inventory. Once that's been deduced, we must form our argument to fight back. Alright, let's do it. What proves Amy attempted to escape the dining car closet? The broken stick. I'm not quite sure this will convince Amy. Let's give it another try. What evidence proves Amy attempted, this? What, some damage on the shelf is supposed to prove something? It fell over. Damage makes sense. You have no argument here. You're grasping. Oof. Okay, Tails, what now? Well, now we follow the train of thought. How does a crack on the shelf relate to Amy? So now I have to explain myself. Well, when I get stumped, I like to think, what would Sonic do? What would Sonic do? Sonic's a force to be reckoned with. He's always running forward, collecting things, crushing badniks. He never loses. Like an endless runner gamer. I play a lot of those games on my phone. Sure, whatever works. Just close your eyes and think, what would Sonic do? And find your argument. Alright, let's prove we're not grasping. Let's follow the train of thought and fire a comeback. Like Sonic would do. Think. Executions. Oh, God. Oh, no. All I have to do is collect rings, okay. I can collect rings. Ow. Give me them rings. Well, that's not too horrible. Sure, the shelf fell, but there's nothing around for the shelf to fall into. You're telling me on a train this well kept that the damage was here before we arrived? Well, I believe someone is responsible for hitting the shelf. You just said nothing was around for the shelf to fall into. What was the shelf hit with then? This stick. What is that, a stick? You truly believe a stick could do this kind of damage? Oh, I gotta do it again. Okay. Give me them rings. Ow. Oh shit, I died. I think you've been throwing that stick around a bit too much. Let's try to follow that train of thought again, shall we? It is so weird playing this game. Like, I'm so used to playing games on consoles. I still struggle with, like, play them on PC. Ah, shit. I didn't get enough rings. Okay, let's try it again. Alright, I just gotta, like, grab a couple other rings. Hey, Dick. Stop taking my rings. I need them. I did actively worse that time. I did actively worse. Oh, this does not bode well. My name's Sonic. I like rings. I like rings. Bling, bling, bling. Bling, bling, bling. I was... You, Dick. I'm not getting enough rings. I got 17 again. Not enough rings. Basic. No rings. I mean, I guess I could, like... Oh, I was 3 away. Okay. Okay. Alright, be that way. There we go. You're right, a stick can't do this kind of damage, and you're right, a stick can't do this kind of damage to the shelf on its own. But if it's attached to something, it could, like, let's say, a hammer. This isn't a stick at all, is it? This is actually the handle to your Pico Pico hammer. You attempted to hit the shelf out of the way, but you failed. The handle to your hammer snapped right off. It's as you both say, I tried to get us out with my hammer, but I failed. I gave the shelf one big whack and the handle ripped right off. I figured it was no big deal and I tried to hide it, but I suppose my embarrassment got the better of me. She does look genuinely sorry about the situation. I never expected your hammer to snap like that, Amy. It was one of my backups. It's a little lighter to carry around. I didn't think I'd need it. Unlucky for you, I'm a detective. And I dabble as a mechanic. Let me see the pieces of the hammer. Just tighten things here, and a little elbow grease there, and fixed. Tails, thank you. According to my calculations, if we hit the shelf right here, it should do the trick. Alright, stand back. The shelf completely shattered. Incredible. We did it. We're free. Great job, Amy. Let's get out of here. Okay, so this is actually, I have to, like, collect ring. Oh, this place is trashed. Wait, is that... Sonic's been murdered! Sonic! Someone murdered my darling Sonic. Looks like the game's begun. I'm gonna find out who did this at once. Amy, wait. I want to figure out who did this too. Wait for me. What a whirlwind. I'm exhausted already. That was really convincing, Sonic. Sonic? Body numb. Can't move. What are you saying? I don't understand. I just need to rest. Sonic? Sonic, is he actually hurt? He's not moving. Are these wounds on him genuine? My hand's on his wrist, but I don't sense a pulse. Am I doing this right? What in the world's going on? Is this part of the murder mystery, or is this serious? Sonic? Sonic! Oh no. I feel myself panicking. Calm down, Sakutian. What do I do? Slap him. I need you to do everything in your power to make sure our paying guests are well taken care of, understood? These guests are incredibly renowned, which means they must be remarkably rich. So I leave their care to you, Sakutian, my favorite employee. Surely you won't let me down on this last ride. I need to to catch up to Amy and Tails and get to the bottom of this. Even if it's part of the game, I just can't risk it. I'll keep everyone safe, Conductor. You'll see. The Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. Title drop. Roll credits. It's a Soon-Loon! It's time for some rootin' tootin' shootin'! I don't need cheap viewers. Get the hell out of here, bot. Whoa, look at this place. Tails, where are you? Sakutian, I'm over here. I think Amy's already gone ahead. It seems like she's really excited. Did you need something from me? Yeah, just a question. How do I put this? What if Sonic is actually hurt? He's laughing? Sonic doesn't go down so easily. He's on a train full of his friends. Nothing would actually happen to him. We're all just really committed to the mystery for Amy. You have nothing to worry about, I promise. Plus, Sonic likes to nap in a lot of strange spots. He's fine. He's making a lot of sense, but I can't shake what Sonic said to me. Is this really part of the murder mystery game, or is there something deeper going on? I need to figure out what's going on. Let me check one thing really quick here. Can I tag along with you? If you don't mind, is it cool if I tag along with you? Oh, of course. Now, if I ever need a snack, you've got me. Huh, fair. As I said, the best detectives have sidekicks, so I'm happy to have you. If you ever catch me looking glum, though, just know it's because, where's my lore card? The last guy I worked a case with ditched our practice to join the evil Dr. Eggman. Not a proper detective without baggage. This is true. You varmints. What are y'all doing in my saloon? He's trying so hard to stay in character. Knuckles, we're trying to figure out who murdered Sonic. I can see that. Amy moseyed through here and told me all about it. Enough of that. Wonder how long he kept that voice up for Amy. We were wondering if you could tell us, like, what were you up to before the murder? Anything to help establish your alibi, and nope, I have nothing to tell either of you. Leave me alone. He's obviously agitated about something, but why take it out on us? I know better than to argue with Knuckles, so it seems we're on our own. Sakutian, we need to figure out what Knuckles was up to while we were all apart. Let's investigate for clues and then interrogate. Right, let's do it. Ah, the bowl of assorted nuts, the classic saloon snack. No, don't eat the nuts, they have pee on them! They have pee on them! No! People don't wash their hands and then they eat out of those dishes of nuts. So like all of those dishes of nuts have piss on them. Kinda bland. Seems like someone licked the salt off of them. Ew! Ew! Oh, they're ABC nuts. Or ABS nuts. They already been sucked. They already been sucked. What? Ew! Or maybe they're just unsalted. That's a really important distinction. Glasses. Sakutian, this is interesting. What is it? It's just a few used cups. Sure, but why are these here? Knuckles was really thirsty. Ah, lipstick. Sakutian, this one has lipstick on the rim. That's not Knuckles' color at all. Someone else must have been here. We should log this. Used cups are added to your inventory. What's in the trash? Something's always hidden in the trash. Let's check there. Sadly, this one is empty as well. I'm starting to think your theory on something always being hidden in the trash is flawed. It's only a matter of time, Tails. Have faith. It's as they say, one man's trash is another man's treasure. I think Tails is ignoring me. Breathtaking views. This train passes by some incredible sights. I love the line was not Knuckles' color and not Knuckles doesn't wear makeup. Knuckles wears makeup. I'm just happy to be traveling at normal speed. I get nauseous pretty easily. I have to avoid things like roller coasters. I don't mind roller coasters, though I find myself running on tracks more than I do riding in the carts. I'll never understand this friend group. Decent cash reward for this finding this robot. Maybe I'll keep an eye out. Poor Omocho. I hate to see them like this. What'd they do? Medical malpractice? Interesting. The robot arms here are really helpful. I like that they put a little bow tie on it. What's the arm doing to my hair? He fixed it up a bit. That's incredible. What interesting tech. Uh-oh. Should I fear for my job a little? How well can I microwave? Clearly, we won't be able to give the game Super Monkey Ball a try. Do we think it broke when the train sped up? The damage looks more like it was caused from punches. Who could have done that? What are you two looking at me for? Smashed Arcade is added to your inventory. I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Knuckles and find out what really happened. I thought I told you to leave me alone. I like your hat. Knuckles, are you blushing? I said leave me alone. It doesn't look like he's used to being complimented. Did you just adjust your hat a bit so we could see it better? I said leave! Start the interrogation. Knuckles, Sakutian and I need to determine what you were doing during the hour the murder took place. I already told you, buzz off, you're not getting anything out of me. Thankfully, we don't need to say that much. What happened here is pretty obvious. Is it? We have evidence too. We do? Sakutian, just take a good look at our inventory. What is distracting Knuckles during the time Sonic was murdered? The arcade machine. Ha! What makes you think I touched it? It's all smashed to hell. I gotta jump. Oh no. Oh god, this is awful. Getting PTSD from playing Sonic games back in the day. Oh god, no! I used to play Sonic on the Sonic Genesis. No! This isn't a tough one, Knuckles. Knuckles, you clearly touched the arcade machine because... it's covered in punches. What evidence do you have that that damage is made by punches? What are you all staring at my hands for? Knuckles, you clearly destroyed the arcade machine, but why? I needed a punching bag and none were available to me. Just a sudden urge to punch then? I believe repairing the arcade machine will give us our answer. How will you... I'm on it. Sakutian, distract Knuckles while I fix up Super Monkey Ball. Bring it on! Alright. I shouldn't have done that. Oh no! Give me your rings. Shit! I didn't mean to do that. Shit. It's so weird doing this, the Wazda. Okay, grab. Grab. Bounce. Jump. Grab. Too fast, too furious. I got way more rings than I needed. The arcade machine is fixed. No, don't look at the scores. Quick, look at the scores. I'm pulling it up now. Vector beat Knuckles. Knuckles got second. Toast, Apple, Bread, Ultimate, Bagel. Alright, so Vector beat nothing, obviously. It tells us something massive. Look at the name at the top of the list. It's Vector. He's supposed to be in the library car. The picture's beginning to be painted here. You competed with Vector to see who could get the highest score, and Vector beat you. And in frustration, you destroyed the arcade cabinet. He's punching the air in frustration. You're guessing. Where's your proof? Where's your evidence? Vector's a common name. Prove to me he was here now. It's like that game, Phoenix Wright. You collect rings and throw them at women with big boobs and accuse them of crimes. That's exactly what you do in Phoenix Wright. I'm 100% sure of this lore. Whoop. Nope. Nope. I was like... I was so close. Alright, let's try this again. Oh, shit. And that's gonna cost me. Actively did worse that time. Maybe I should just go this way. Like, the more I can say... You dick. Oh, shit. Sakutian's Dream Gear. I had a game, the Sega Genesis handheld. Whoop. 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 Yeah! I got exactly as many rings as I needed. Now, Sakutian, what proves Vector was here with Knuckles? The glasses. No! I thought it was strange that there was more than one cup sitting next to you. Well, you were supposed to be participating in the murder mystery for Amy's birthday. You and Vector enjoyed some drinks playing arcade. It's not. I wasn't. Don't tell Amy. I think we're on the right track here. It's as you say, Vector popped in at the top of the hour wanting to play an arcade machine with me. We went back and forth trying to figure the game out, but when we did, we competed for the highest score. When he bested me, I destroyed the machine. No proof of his win. I was trying to fix the arcade cabinet before you two came in, honestly. I didn't want to be caught. And that's my story and alibi. I've already told you an abridged version of this. Boy, this friend group sure has a lot of pride issues. Well, that explains one of the used cups, but what about the cup with the lipstick mark? Rouge was here too. It's inconsequential, it's not worth mentioning. She searched around for something but failed, made fun of our game, and left. Obnoxious, that one. But you offered her a drink, apparently. Listen, I don't know why she showed up, and I've told you everything that happened before the train sped up. Are you not satisfied? Will you two relent? I'm understanding the scenario. Vector visited to play games, Rouge couldn't find something and left, and then Knuckles destroyed the machine. That all makes sense to me. Thank you for answering so many of our questions. Actually, that's not everything, is it, Knuckles? I want to step back to something I noticed. One more name on that high score list just doesn't make sense. Sakutian, can you take a look one more time? An odd name on the high score list? What is Tails talking about? Oh, toast, apple, bread. All the other names have a food theme, but this one. Who here goes by Ultimate? You may not know, Sakutian, but there's someone here that goes by that title. The Ultimate Life Form. There's really someone that goes by that? Nothing sneaks by you, does it, bud? Vector and I were struggling so much with the game, but then Shadow dropped by. So Shadow was here too. He taught us the game and was the first to get his name on the scoreboard. Vector and I then fought to beat Shadow's score. They're both very annoying. You all immediately had to compete, huh? He gave me this before he left. Shadow told me to lock the door and not open it for anyone, then he left. When Vector was leaving, I locked the door behind him. Saw no one even after locking the door. That's the honest truth. So when Amy came through here not too long ago, did you open the door for her? No, I think she had some sort of key too. That's right. The conductor gave Amy the special birthday key. Well, I have a lot of questions. What happened in the library to cause Vector to come here? Why is Shadow locking doors? And what was Rouge searching for? I don't know, they didn't tell me, even though I asked without a cowboy accent. You're gonna have to find them and ask them yourselves. I solved the case! More information than expected to get here, but it seems we can move on. As of right now, I believe your story, Knuckles. We only know for sure when we confirm things with Vector. Fair enough, the library is the next car. I'll open the lock for you. Give whoever KO'd Sonic an earful for me, Detective Tails and Butler. I am not a butler. I liked it better when he wasn't talking to us. Will do, Sheriff. Come on, Sakutian, let's head to the library. On it. This is way more exciting than microwaving chili dogs. Sakutian! Coming. Alright. Ready to mosey down to the next car? You got it, partner. Onwards! I'm Tails. Oh, it's a little person. Blob thing. All this stuff's getting heavy. I'll dump what I don't need. Everyone's favorite journalist reporter, Amy Rose, is hot on the scoop. I'm heading out. You've been fabulously helpful. Already? Before you go, SBO and I wanted to give you your presents. My presents? You're both too sweet, thank you. Vector, it seems we have more guests. Amy, there you are. You want to join us in finding clues? Flattered, but at the pace you two are going, Sonic's murderer will never get found. Oh, she's confident. She must have something up her sleeve. This tip is just too juicy to ignore. I'll see you all around. Don't worry, Sonic. Don't worry, Sonic. I'll be the one to avenge you, and quick. But how are you gonna leave? The door to the next car is locked. Oh, you doubt the birthday girl? The birthday girl has a master key. Right. The birthday girl gets the birthday key. Of course, it's a birthday privilege. I'll solve this case before anyone else. Bye! Amy may be hasty, but she's thorough. Now, what are you two doing? Oh, now what are you two doing? You look mighty suspicious, I say. I'm the detective, so I can't be the murderer. And I'm just making sure things go well. Things aren't going great. Not sure if you've forgotten, but there was a murder. Well, I mean, besides that. Besides murder? My social skills, non-existent. I'm Vector, the butcher. I'm licensed to handle raw meat. And I'm SBO, the poet. Poetry, a resonant message from poet to reader meant to challenge our delicate perspectives with the most rhythmic of prose. Can I hear some? Sure, Teardrops in the spring, can you hear me sing? La 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 dee 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 dee. You suck. What was that? I have more if you like. Cherry blossoms in the spring. I'm satisfied for now, thanks. At least he's rhyming, I suppose. Sakutian and I are here to establish both of your alibis. Can you walk us through what happened after Amy had everyone leaving the dining car? Oh sure, simple. We just explained this to Amy, actually. When we were all sent off, Rouge, Blaze, Shadow, and Sonic all passed through our library car, where Amy told me and SBO to stay. I promptly picked a book off the shelf and made myself comfortable. Vector got bored, so he left to see what Knuckles was up to in the saloon car. Yup! Where was Rouge? What happened to... We happened to see her lipstick stained on a cup at the saloon car. Rouge came over to the library car, seemingly looking for something. Then she went to search the saloon car. She came back shortly after. We heard her shout "No way" at the brochure stand over there. But she left back to the casino car before Shadow came through and locked the door. Wonder what she found. She's obviously bound on the hunt for something. Ooh, he moved. After Rouge left, Shadow walked through the casino car, and then entered the library car and locked the door behind him. More importantly, why has Shadow been locking doors? Shadow walked through the library car to the saloon car, where we were playing cards with Knuckles, or playing games with Knuckles. He insisted on showing us up at Super Monkey Ball. I got so engrossed by the rolling monkey action I hardly noticed when Shadow left the saloon car. I guess he walked through the library car to the casino car again, locking the door behind him. Then returned to the lounge car where he was meant to be stationed. When Vector came back, we realized Knuckles locked the door to the saloon car, and we were stuck in the library car. That's when the train sped up. We were worried about the bookshelves falling on us, but we got through it all right. We sat trapped in here until Amy had arrived and started asking questions. She's the one that told us someone murdered Sonic. And yeah, that's all that happened. With all these locked doors, it seems Vector and Espio couldn't have left the library car or the saloon car. Thank you for your cooperation. We're just gonna peek around and we'll return with any questions. If you return with any meat, I'll chop it for you. And if you'd like to be serenaded with a poem, I've got you covered too. Thanks, guys. Their alibi seems solid enough, but we should still search for clues. What we're looking for is any evidence that proves what they're saying is true. We need to confirm Vector's reason for leaving his post and determine if Espio is actually in the library car reading. A tall task, but we can do it. Let's get to the bottom of this, Tails. Absolutely! So many books on the ground. I wish I had time to pick them all up. I sadly have no interest in picking up these books. A lot of these were knocked out by this train speeding up. But Rouge pulled a lot of these out, searching for something too. What reckless behavior. I feel sorry for the poor books. The spines are creasing. They're opening too far. This kid feels empathy for everything. A globe? A globe of our marvelous planet. I haven't traveled much. The islands are fun and all, but I'd love to visit some of the other countries. They're a lot of fun, honestly. Plenty of wonderful people and shops. The food can't be beat either. Sounds perfect for a vacation. The conductor was talking about Spagonia, if you've ever been there. I have, actually. If you're ever visiting, be sure to stop at the university and say hello to Professor Pickle. Professor Pickle? Pickles! Who the hell is Professor Pickle? My name's Professor Pickle. Who's Professor Pickle? I'm looking up who Professor Pickle is. I don't know who Professor Pickle is. Professor Pickle. This is a lady. Oh, wait. He's ugly! He's ugly! He's an ugly old man! He looks like Droopy Dog. He's ugly. Why does he look like that? Yo! I'm gonna put the picture up. Give me a sec. I'll grab a picture. I'm so old. Oh, my name's Professor Pickle. Oh, I'm gonna grab this picture up. Give me one sec. His name is Professor Pickle. Look at this old, ragged... Oh, I'm Professor Pickle. Oh, help me. Smell my hand. I farted into it. Oh. And then he makes a sandwich with his farty hand. He looks like Squidward, but like the human version of Squidward. He looks like if like Squidward like wished from the dragon to make him human. Oh my god, look at this old man. Alright, be gone, old man. I'm sending you to the Shadow Realm. Get the hell out of here. Alright, let me get back to my job here. He'll tell you everything about the area and make one scrumptious sandwich. I don't want a cucumber sandwich. I'll keep that in mind, thanks. This group knows everyone and they've been everywhere, haven't they? Ooh, brochures. These are travel destination ideas like amusement parks, caverns, hotels, restaurants. Oh. So Sakutian, look at this. There's a couple of maps here. This seems like a map of the library card. The books are categorized by genre, which are listed here. I love a good overhead map. Let's take it. Library map added to your inventory. We should take this brochure about a cave, too. Look, there's stalactites. Nah, leave it. Oh, yeah, that's fair. Nobody shares my fondness for caves. A chow hangs precariously from a tree branch. The large text below reads, "Hang in there." Wow, I really needed to see this. This little chow's hanging in there, refusing to use his wings to fly as a safety, because he's choosing the hard way, and it's often the most rewarding. That's beautiful. If this chow can stick to his principles and find strength, then I can too. There's no way that much thought was put into this poster, right? The trash! Something's always hidden in the trash. Let's check there. I hate to say it, but there's nothing there. Ah, I really thought there'd be something there. Sakutian, are you sad there was nothing in the trash bin? No, I'm alright. I'm sure there'll be something hidden in the next trash bin we find. You really think so? Yeah, we just have to be optimistic. Yeah. Okay, these trash bins hide a secret, I'm sure of it. Sakutian, you're pretty unconventional, but I like that. What was that supposed? Was that supposed to be a compliment? Wow, I wish I could stop and look at all these books, but Sonic needs me. No time to rest. Alright, let's move on then. Well, I mean, a little peek couldn't hurt. He's scavenging through all the book titles excitedly. He's like a kid in a candy shop, or in this case, a genius in a train library. That's odd. I know some books have fallen out on the floor and everything, but every book on these shelves is in alphabetical order but this one. It's the user guide to the Mirage Express, the train we're currently on. Do you think someone found it on the ground and put it back? Maybe, but it is interesting. Let's make a note of this. Mirage Express manual is added to your inventory. Alright, I'm missing something. Oh, poor thing. That arm's really struggling to clean up his car. To be fair, I wouldn't want to clean up this mess either. Let's just leave it alone to do its thing. Oh, yeah, probably for the best. Talk. Aha! That's neat. Chaos Cola. Did you bring me any meat to chop? I may be a butcher, but they confiscated my meat cleaver before getting on the train. You actually tried to bring a knife on the train? I'm a man of authenticality, Trails. Without a knife, I'm just a chef in a ketchup-stained apron, not a butcher. If you think you had a knife on... I think if you had a knife on you, we'd definitely think you were the murderer. But what if I hid the knife? You know, I'm not the biggest fan of this line of thought. Can I take your order? Oh yes, please, I'm starved. Actually, I'm off duty at the moment. The murder mystery is more important. Then why would you show the menu to me? Come on, Sakutian, why would you tease him like that? And here I thought I could trust you. You've made a fool of me. Look, Sakutian, you've made him a fool. Come on, Sakutian, smooth this over. No, I'm the fool. Yeah. I smooth things over, but at what cost? Shadow supposedly walked through the library car door before going into the saloon car. When Shadow left the library car, he locked the door on his way out. There's gotta be a reason he's doing this. Maybe we should make note of it. Yeah, I do believe we should. Shadow's lock is added to your inventory. I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Vector and Espio and find out what really happened. Did you bring me any meat to chop? Interrogate this alligator! So you two don't believe us, eh? Oh wait, I did the wrong voice. It's not that I don't trust either of you, but I wouldn't be a proper detective without examining the validity of your alibis. Sakutian and I are here to confirm two things. Why Vector left to go play games with Knuckles, and if Espio really was reading in the library car. Vector, we'll start with you. Why did you leave the library car to visit Knuckles? We're prepared to present evidence if... Oh, that's easy. I got bored. What? I wasn't entertaining him enough, it seems. Vector enjoys being social. Plus, we were instructed to mingle. I remembered the arcade machine in the saloon car, so I figured I'd check it out. This seems to line up with the information we gathered with Knuckles. Then that brings our attention to you, SBO. Rouge entered the library car, found something, then left. You said you immediately started reading, but were you actually reading the entire time you were in the library car? Of course he was! Once SBO starts reading, he doesn't stop till it's done. I've seen it happen. It must have been a good read. What was the book? SBO doesn't owe you that, detective. Let the man live. What if it was embarrassing? What if it was embarrassing? What kind of things do you think I read? If you won't talk, I have a hunch that what that book might be. Sakutian, could you help me out? Alright, Sakutian, what book do you think SBO might have been reading? The user... A manual? You think SBO was reading instructions? What argument could you possibly have to support this? The argument of rings in your face! Shit, I shouldn't have done that. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Alright. So they're just gonna keep adding stuff, I guess. Fair and valid. Haha. Ooh! Oh no. No! I died! I almost had enough rings too! Damn it! Alright, that's fine. No! Leave me alone. Bouncy ball of doom. Shit. I got enough rings. I got enough rings. I'm a rootin' tootin' ring collected Sakutian. There are books scattered around the floor, sure, but the remaining books on the shelves are all in alphabetical order, all except this manual, meaning someone, at the very least, picked the manual up and put it back in the incorrect place. This lack of attention to detail isn't normally like you, SBO. Hey now, I won't have you insulting my pal like that. Calm down, Vector. I know you mean well, but I can handle myself. Apologies, SBO. A butcher and a poet. Friendship can form anywhere. This is indeed the book I was reading, the Mirage Express Manual. Trains are cool. In that case, we'd like to ask you a few questions about the manual. Sakutian, if you don't mind, could you ask SBO some questions about the manual? Just flip to a page and ask away. Oh, I see. Quiz SBO about the manual and prove you read it. Which page should I quiz him on? Page 362. Okay, what efficient and extremely accurate technology was installed to assist in keeping the train spotless? Robotic arms. During events, they can perform a variety of tasks and are responsible for cleaning up trash and messes afterwards. I remember the conductor saying the train can clean itself, though I have a feeling the company didn't just want to hire any janitors. The robotic arms also detect weapons or explosives being brought onto the train, ensuring passengers' safety. It seems like SBO actually aced that question. Sakutian, hit him with another one. Okay. Page 89! What is the Mirage Express's cancellation policy? No refunds and you'll be charged a no-show fee. This does not apply if you are over the age of 65. Gee, the person who made the rules must have been over 65. Last one, Sakutian. Let's see if SBO can go 3 for 3. Gotcha. Which page should I pick last? Page 56. What was implemented to support the conductor, the duties, and ease the general train obligations? An intelligent data processing system. It works in tandem with the conductor to assure smooth travel for guests. I remember this. The train has an autopilot, but it can't access its full suite of capabilities with the conductor present. Now, did I pass your little test? Yes. Totally. It's wild you were able to retain all this information so quickly. A poet's brain is often surprising. I don't know if I'd be bragging about that. You've clearly read the manual. Those answers feel far too specific to be guesses. And you both had the nerve to question my buddy like that. Don't we want to be supporting folks who read? You have to admit, though, reading the entire time a murder occurred does sound a bit suspicious, even if it's true. But he answered all my questions so calmly. That's very impressive. No, I understand. Everyone's cautious attitudes. Vector was the only one to see me reading, after all. My alibi is hard to substantiate, despite being true. Well, you definitely read through the manual, so I suppose we can... Espio, is that true? Vector was the only one to see you reading? Yes, that's correct. Problem? Frankly, I don't believe that can be true, and we have evidence to back it up. Execution? He always puts me on the spot. Okay. The lock! Shadow's lock? Please, pray tell, what does this have to do with anything? We're Execution. Let's get our argument together. Think! This is me telling Atomic, like, to get clues. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Give me them rings, baby! I need them! No! Leave me alone. No, my rings! They're mine. You can't have any. You're a dick. You're a dick. Oh, thank God. First try, baby! First try! Shadow walked through the library car to get to the saloon car, where he set the original high score on the arcade machine. Yeah, but I ended up beating it. It wasn't the high score long. Croc's a natural gamers. Espio said he saw Shadow enter the library car, but he's mentioned nothing about Shadow's return. He only mentions that Vector came back. When Shadow left Knuckles and Vector in the saloon car, Espio was fully seated reading his book for a good while at this point. We know Shadow had to walk through the library car when he left the saloon car, so there's absolutely no way Shadow and Espio didn't notice one another on Shadow's return trip. I mean, it was a simple slip-up. I was just fully immersed in my book, and I didn't notice Shadow. You're telling me the sound of doors opening and locking wouldn't have caused you to look up? Well, you see, I can sense Espio's desperation. Defending the argument that he was reading isn't easy. So if you didn't see Shadow returning from the saloon car to lock all the doors, then at that moment, were you really in the library car at all? But how would Espio leave? Shadow locked all the doors and no one saw Espio in the saloon car. It's a mystery, my dear Sakutian, one that I would love for Espio to solve. You've got to believe me. That cool demeanor is vanishing. I was so involved in my book, I didn't notice Shadow pass back through the library. Honest. When Vector returned, he even had to tap me on the shoulder to get my attention. Yeah, I think I remember doing that. I must avenge my friend's death, so I'll ask you again, Espio. If you weren't there for Shadow to see you reading, then how did you leave the library car? I wasn't. I didn't. Why doesn't this seem right to me? Tails definitely feels like he's onto something, but I don't see it. Was Espio simply sitting reading, or did he somehow vanish or not notice Shadow's return to the library car? What should I do? Join Tails. No, I can't interrupt Tails while he's onto something. I'll let him continue the line of questioning and... Execution, my favorite and beloved employee. Please protect the passengers aboard this train. They must be taken care of. If you fail, the lawsuits will be torturous. Don't allow such an old, feeble soul to get sued. I have to make sure our guests are taken care of. I have to speak up. Tails! We have a piece of evidence that can answer all of our problems. Alright, my fellow associate, lay it on me. What piece of evidence shows Shadow and Espio couldn't have seen one another? This? Oh, the library map. Alright, now let's get my thoughts in order. I need more... I need rings! Give me them rings, baby! I shouldn't have gone this way. Shit! Shit! Okay, that was not gonna go well. Give me them rings. I need them. They're mine. I am the ringmaster. I got rings. Ooh, I don't need any more rings. I'm good. Oh shit. I am so good. I am so good. I got rings. Suck it. The library map. Oh, I see. See the exit? They're right across from one another in a straight path. If Shadow walked right down this path, there's a way Espio and Shadow couldn't have seen one another. It looks like you'll have to point exactly on the map where you mean. Where could Espio have been for Shadow to have not seen him? Here? That's a bookcase. I think Shadow would have noticed if Espio was climbing one of those while he walked through the library. Here? Interesting, that's where I was sitting reading my book. I can second this. When I returned from the saloon car, Espio was in the same spot. That confirms it then. You see, Shadow and Espio couldn't have been seen one another from this spot. Because a bookcase is in the way. There's no way Shadow could have seen Espio or vice versa. It makes a lot of sense why you never mentioned Shadow's return, Espio. There's just no way you could have seen him. I apologize for losing my cool back there. I felt like I was grasping, despite telling the truth. But I'm glad you all believe me now. Your alibi isn't the most airtight, but I have no further points. Thank you both for answering all of our questions. We did it. Another pair of alibis validated. Too many locked doors to worry about. I'm glad everything straightened itself out in the end. I am a very good detective. Well, I'm exhausted. I'm gonna crash here for... Well, I'm exhausted. I'm gonna crash here for a bit. These chairs are so comfy. Likewise, I could use a breather. Sadly, our work isn't done. I have plenty of questions for Rouge, and especially Shadow. Oh, it seems the door to the next car is open. Amy must have kept it open when she passed through earlier. Then that's our cue to leave. See you later, Vector and Espio. Give 'em heck, and if you need any meat chopped, say the word. I'll keep my poetry sharp for you both. A murderer is on the loose, while doors keep getting locked. Tick, tick, tock goes the clock, while our heroes are in the caboose. At this point, I'm feeling pretty confident in our detective abilities. We're really doing this. Come on, Sakutian, let's go see what's next. Coming. You sure you don't want to stay and look at all the great books a little longer? The mystery calls. Okay, the investigation continues. It's like taking Atomic to the comic book store. She's just like, I don't want to leave, Baka. I want to stay and read comic books. Don't make me leave. It's cold outside. Carry me. All this stuff's getting heavy. I'll dump what I don't need. Rouge, there you are. We have a lot to say to you. We visited every train car so far, and everyone said you were wandering about. It's high time you tell us why. My, talk about a warm welcome. Quick and to the point, aren't you? And I see you brought the microwave master with you. Oh, please don't let that be my legacy. Tails is right. Folks have brought you up a lot. Care to explain? Tell them, Rouge. We're going to need the help. Please? Alright, I've been hunting for a treasure rumored to be stored here on the train. Treasure? They certainly wouldn't tell me about treasure in the interview. Since I'm part business tycoon, part purveyor of fine collectibles, I knew I had to find it. Tell them what it is, Rouge. Alright, well, it's a Fabergé Chaos Egg. Wow, that does sound extravagant. But please don't tell me you accepted Amy's birthday invite only to find that egg. A woman can have multiple goals. I gave Amy her birthday present already, so everything's been taken care of. She roped me in on the hunt immediately. I stayed here while she searched the train cars for clues. I deduced that the Fabergé Chow egg is here in the train car, locked in a safe. Wait, so the train is real? Or the treasure's real? It's actually here? And what did you manage to find, Rouge? Oh, well, why don't you both take a look? I found the train's blueprints in the library card where the safe code was written right on it. The score of a lifetime. The train's blueprints. Please, Rouge, let us see that. Finders keepers, sweetheart. There's a problem. We need your assistance. What kind of problem? Atomic, why'd you ping me? That's pretty cute, Atomic. I look like an echidna, though. It's really cute, though. I like that. Am I supposed to be an echidna? It's super cute. Give me a sec. I'll show you what Atomic drew here. I'm grabbing this image that Atomic just sent me. Oh, because of my parted bangs. It's too big. It's too big. Oop. He's a cute bunny because you like bunny. I do like Bunny. Bunny is my favorite. And Bunny is never going to get to be in any of the movies. Here, I'll shrink it down. It's very cute. I'm an excellent detective. I'm going to solve all the cases. I'm going to get all the seclusions. Atomic did both versions of the detective art. I can't keep that on screen because unfortunately it is too big. It's like, I don't want it to like cover up stuff, and there's already, so I'm gonna just, but I love that. Thank you, Atomic. It's very cool. Every year you must draw a Detective Saku. I'm just like trying to use Rabbit because Rabbit's grumpy. The elevator behind the security guard leads us right to the room with the Fabergé Chow egg. We're not getting anywhere without the guard's access card. We need a plan to get that card to use the elevator, and our chance of success grows with everyone's help. So you want us to help you steal the Fabergé Chow egg. Blaze, you don't have a problem with this? I see no issue here. Sounds like a fine business venture. Her lore card must be influencing her decision here. Either that or breaking the rules must be refreshing for a princess. Execution, do you have any opinion on this? Scaling is for squares. I think the only square here is you, Microwave Master. I must admit that wasn't the coolest thing I've heard someone say. No, my cool and mysterious reputation is crumbling. Alright, I'm in. Help. Well, I suppose if both Blaze and Execution are in... Okay, let's get that Fabergé egg. Here's the ticket. Happy to have you both on the team. Now we must plan. Oh boy, what have we gotten ourselves into? Access to the Fabergé Chow egg room is behind a locked elevator door. The security guard has the access card. Do we distract the guard? Distract them, perfect. We're all charming enough for that to work. That was actually a really nice thing to say. Execution, is everything okay? I've never seen you smile like that. Seems you don't know how to take a compliment. If I'm gonna be in a casino, my poker face needs work. Okay, who's distracting the security guard? Blaze. Think you could distract the security guard, Blaze? In my life, I've never let a single person down. I won't falter. Great. Her voice was so stoic I have chills. Well, I trust her. Moving on. What's the distraction? Push a bunch of poker chips on the floor, causing a ruckus. I like it a lot. That'll get the guard's attention for sure. Let's move forward. With the guards distracted, Rouge, how will you get the access card? Pick the pocket. I'll snatch the access key card, no problem. That Chow in uniform won't notice a thing. Excellent. We can count on you, Rouge. Try not to take anything else from them if you can help it. No promises. With the card obtained, we need to get Blaze out of there. Execution, what's your plan? Then you'd be married into the royal family. What's your heritage? Any war crimes I should know about? What? Well, your dress is far too plain. You would need a complete refashioning immediately. You know what? Maybe we should try something else. Interesting. You give up far too easily as well. We'd have to work on your fortitude. I say we try something else. With the card obtained, you need to get Blaze out of there. Sakutian, what's your plan? Push the security guard over. I'm still not comfortable with any violence here. It's just a little push. That chow's low to the ground. It won't hurt them. What if they start crying? It'll bring unwanted attention. Why is someone who cries so easily a security guard? Decent point. Let's think of something else. Absolutely vile. I can think of nothing worse. Despicable. I would never let such a thing happen in my kingdom. The guard will go running immediately, I'm sure of it. Great, and with the guard distracted, we'll all head to the elevator. And just like that, we'll make it to the elevator. Inside, we pop some apple cider. Now that's a proper victory. Oh no, one last security measure we didn't account for. What do we do about the mechanical arms attacking from the ceiling? Have Tails disable them. I should be able to disengage them, I'll just need some time. Well, that leads us nicely to our next question. Oh no, Tails is taking a while and the arms are tightening their grip. Cry and hope they sympathize. Tails managed to do it. Darlings, I'm happy to say this plan is perfect. If everyone's ready, it's time to execute. I'm ready, let's begin. Alright, let's see what's up that elevator. Yeah, we did it. It's like Sly Cooper. I knew the plan would go off without a hitch. We couldn't have made it this far without both of you. Is Sly Cooper on the... Oh my god. I gotta check something really quick. One sec, I'm checking something. Oh my god. Oh my god. Y'all. Wait, I gotta check this. I gotta be sure. Huh, that's weird. Because there's like... Oh, these are Reddits. I thought there was a Switch version of Sly Cooper, but I guess not. It's like a Reddit. I hate when people do that shit. I'm like, yo, if we can play Sly Cooper, I'll get some Sly Cooper games. Alright, anyway. Yeah, Sly's stuck on the PlayStation. I mean, now that I have my cables hooked up, I could, in theory, just plug it into my PlayStation and, you know, play Sly Cooper that way. But then I couldn't hear anything, and that would bug me. Our planning beforehand was very thorough, I must admit, and it was executed to perfection. Enough chatter. Now that we claim our real prize, I have the safe code right here on these blueprints. Let's claim our Fabergé Chow egg. No question, this has got to be the safe with our treasure. Enter the code on the blueprints and find out, Rouge. On it, sweetheart. Let's see. 230401. Oh, wow. Oh, here. I have it. Alright, before anyone else sees us, let's get out of here. Hold on, kiddo. You can't be so hasty. You truly think that's all there is to this egg? No further secrets whatsoever? Rouge, spit it out. What are you hiding? Only 3 of these eggs were ever made, each hiding their own individual secret. Now I know it's the secret because anyone who's opened one of these has never lived to tell the tale. You can open the egg? You sure can, and all of you will bear witness to its secret. Rouge, I don't know if you should. All you need to do is twist it. Tick, 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 tick. Oh no, we're gonna die. Uh-oh. Rouge, has no one lived to tell the egg's secret because each egg is a bomb? I think you're onto something, kid. It sure does sound like a bomb. need to dispose of that egg now. Dispose of it after all of our hard work? Rouge? Fine, fine, but what do we do? Where do I put this thing? That's an excellent question. What do we do with a bomb? Throw it back in the safe. Quick, put the egg back, Rouge. Fine, it's going back. Tails, the safe won't lock. The door's staying open. What? Close the door and twist the dial. I obviously am. There must be some weird way to relock the door. There's no other buttons or dials. How are you supposed to? We don't have time to mess with this. Think of something else. Twist the egg again. Great idea. Stop, stop. That's clearly not working. Let's think of something else. Tell the egg to stop. Stop. That did nothing. I can't believe I just did that. Rock the egg to sleep. So what, you think the egg's just cranky and needs a nap? Is that what you're telling us? Everyone's always mad at the idea guy. Are you insane? Do you want us to just blow up? We need to dispose of the bomb, Sakutian. This is our goal. Listen, listen, I get that, but what if the egg is in the bomb? Wait, that's right. Sakutian, I think you're onto something. Huh? What's right? Spit it out, kiddo. We don't have any time. Sorry, it's just SBO did say something interesting when we quizzed him about the train's manual. Oh, what an efficient and extremely accurate technology was installed to assist in keeping the train spotless. Robotic arms. During the event, they can perform a variety of oh yeah, it says, I'm just gonna skip because it's like, the things detect bombs. You want an affirmation? Alright, I will get my cards. I'm getting my cards, Atomic. Give me a sec. I'm getting my cards. Give me a minute. Bossy. Bossy boots. For those who don't know, Akife is a really cool streamer, and she has a store where you can get all kinds of cool witchy products and other things, and one of them is an affirmation deck. So this redeem gets you an affirmation, and I am shuffling my affirmations. Alright, so this affirmation is for Atomic. Your head is very sore. Well, go to bed if your head's sore. There's your affirmation. I am not too much. I am the exact size of my soul. Atomic, your affirmation of the day is, I am not too much. I am the exact size of my soul. If your head hurts, go to bed. If you have a headache, go sleep. You shouldn't be sitting up watching streams. Those robot arms that attacked us in the elevator seem to have a lot of functions here on the train. If a bomb was brought on the train disguised as this Fabergé Chow egg, arms would have detected it and wouldn't have allowed it on. The only other person who knows the comings and goings of the train is the conductor, and he surely wouldn't allow such things either. So if we're out of options, I think we should wait and see what happens. Okay, we wait. Okay. The egg, it opened. It's hollow. It's not a bomb at all. You both really were onto something. Whew. My, well, that's one way to get the heart racing. I'm completely relieved. My hunch was right, thankfully. And look what's inside. Ew! Wow, look at that sparkle, and it's so heavy, too. It's ugly. The final secret to the Fabergé cow egg is a chow covered in gems. It's perfect, it's exquisite, it's revolutionary, you can have it. Is she drooling over a sparkly ornament? I must admit, it is stunning. You said no one lived to tell the Fabergé chow egg's secret. I wonder why the egg wasn't a bomb. Because they weren't as tough as us. I don't know, who cares? What a precious treasure, a beauty to behold. Maybe they actually died of old age and just kept the secret with them. Chow Labubu, yeah, exactly. As much fun as this has been, we should get out of here before we're spotted. Wait, I'm gonna show you all something, one sec. We're taking a quick side quest. taking a side quiz.
Your colorful.
Alright, wait. Let me get what I want to show on screen. Window capture. Okay, I got it. Okay, so this is from Sonic 2. I did the edit for this. I think it's really funny. Let me turn this up.
Your colorful bunch.
We don't want to fight you.
Actually, Sonic, I would like to fight.
No, no!
Grab his dick and twist it!
Grab his dick and twist it! I love Sonic 2. It's a great movie. Oh, no, wait, that was Sonic 3. Sonic 3 has Shadow. Sonic 4 will have more Amy. Alright, let me get this. Oh. Good call. Let's go. Grab his dick and twist it! No one seems to suspect anything, and the security guard is back at their post. Hope they subdued the drink coaster fiend, okay? Thank you for your assistance. That hunt was exactly the thrill I was seeking. Atomic, you can go watch me fail at Sonic or play Sonic Team Racing, but from before we knew each other. Stealing was strangely fun, but I'd prefer never to do it again. Now, Rouge. Rouge? She's completely absorbed in that bedazzled chow. What is it, darling? About those blueprints, now that you're done with them, maybe we could take a look? While I appreciate your assistance, it's, as I said, finders keepers. I'll need them a little longer in case I missed any other treasure, but I promise to let you take a peek later. I don't want to sound ungrateful, but I'm sure you get it, sweetheart. You can't just add sweetheart at the end of a sentence to make things better, but I don't think there's any reasoning with her. She's more powerful than me. Well, we'll get out of your way for now, then. We have a murder mystery to attend to. Before you go, Shadow gave me and Rouge one of these. He passed through earlier. Let me unlock the door so you can continue forward. You know, we've had a lot of people mention you, Rouge. Well, we've had also had just as much suspicion about Shadow. He's unpredictable, that one. Good luck to you. The door's unlocked. Both of you stay safe. Thanks again. Will do. Come on, Sakutian, let's head out. Gotcha. The mystery continues. The capabilities of these robot arms are quite spectacular. I'm impressed every time we see them. I can't help but wonder how they're controlled. Dunno, the conductor was ordering it about earlier. At the very least, these things operate much smoother with them here. I wouldn't worry about it. Yeah, that's true. They're very versatile. Should I give the slot machine a try? Yeah! Alright, let's see. Big money, big money! Well, I lost. Do I try again? Yeah. Alright, let's see. Big money, big money! Well, I lost. Do I try again? No. I respect your restraint. Thanks. Dr. Eggman's built a lot of casinos to run around in, but I've never actually sat down and played any for fun. Ready for some Hold'em? I don't know how to play that. I don't know how to play either. Sakutian, we simply don't have time for this. We must avenge Sonic. Probably a good point. Ready to get going? Yeah, let's find Shadow. Let's do it! The lounge car. Welcome. Eggman! You got my emeralds! Now is as good a time as any to clean out my pockets. I know you don't want to talk, but I know exactly why you've been locking those doors. It's hard to get a word in as you talk over me. I have my reasons. No reason is convincing enough. It's inconceivable what you did. Hey, what's going on? I see you made it here, Tails. But I didn't expect the Iron Chef as well. Well, I'll see what you... Well, we'll see what you say when your microwave chili's dog is delicious. I'd also like to know why you're locking doors at the train, Shadow. Well, it seems Amy already knows, so ask her. Humph. I'm not saying anything. You lot will have to tell me why. Now, if you could leave me be, I have an appointment coming up. An appointment? Who wants to meet with him? Well, Sakutian, it seems like Shadow isn't going to talk. Let's do some investigating. All right. Ready to find some answers, Tails? Indubitably, my dear Sakutian. A key ring. Must be Shadow's, the locksmith. Interesting, there's only 2 rings, or 2 keys. I figured a locksmith would have a bunch. Want to take it? Yeah, let's take it. Keyring added to your inventory. Seems our printer's hooked up to a computer. Can we print something? Sonic singing a song. This printer's surprisingly tricky to use. Tricky? Yeah, the user interface isn't very clear, but I won't let it. The user interface isn't very clear, but I won't let it stump me. Oh, gotcha. And here you go. Yep, this is exactly what I asked for. I'll quietly set this back on the printer. They told us about this in my interview. The lounge is a computer complete with internet access for casual browsing. How lovely. Seems convenient. It is. A shame to be on the computer and missing these gorgeous views, though. I feel like if you're using the computer here, you must really need to use it. Wow, Tails, you have to check this out. These windows are huge. What a view! I didn't realize this train would drive along the coast. Spectacular, isn't it? I just want to hop out and take a dip in the ocean. If this train wasn't so nice, I'd agree. Despite the murder lingering in the air. Despite the murder lingering in the air. I just thought the same thing. Hey, it's the Big Chow Band! Give us a jam! That was spiritual. I feel reawakened. There's another robot arm just doing its thing. As an employee, do you have any special power over these arms? Can you tell them to do something? Oh no, but I'll give it a shot. Hey, robotic arm, can you bring me a cold chaos cola? Nope, not listening to me. I'm quite parched too. I could run and get a chaos cola for you. No, I'll be alright. Thanks, Tails. I'm the one that's supposed to be working here after all. Sakutian, could you open that wardrobe, please? Sure. Wait, is there a reason you want me to do it? What if something falls out? Or worse, someone leaps out? I just think you should do it. Fine. Alright, watch a pro. All this dust, you opened the door too fast. It blew everywhere. Aha! Tails, do you see this? A pull string. Sakutian, what? It's got to activate something. What? The back of the wardrobe opened. There's a full passageway back there. Come on, we have to see where it leads. He's curious. This must mean something big. This is the library. There's a secret passage from the lounge to the library? I don't believe it. Shh, quick, back through the passage before they spot us. We need to add that to our inventory. Hidden passage is added to your inventory. I was just checking the thing, Tails. Calm down. You don't need to get antsy fancy. Trash. Tails, no. Tails, I think we should check the trash bin. Every trash bin's been empty, Sakutian. You've been disappointed every time. Are you gonna get sad again if there's nothing in the trash bin, Sakutian? There's always something in the trash bin. Alright, let's check the trash bin. What's this? Ha 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 ha! Someone printed out the front page of a ticket website. It's for the band Hot Honey. Interesting. Hot Honey is one of Amy's favorite bands. Who cares what it is? Let's add it to our inventory. Are we sure this isn't just trash? I'll let you have this. There's always success if you check the trash bin. Crumpled paper is added to your inventory. I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Shadow. Get your ass over here, Shadow. Why'd you come over here? There's nothing I can help you with. I ask that you leave me be. That stare is so cold. I'm gonna slap him right in his shadow dick. Just like, Tell me what you know. Tell me. What? I'm gonna slap him right in the dick. Right in the dick. Actually hurt my hand. Ow, I slapped my hand too hard. Now, Saku down. Saku down. I slapped my hand too hard. Ow, I like swung my hand back. I was trying to make the sound as loud as I could. Oh, and it's cold. It's cold because I got my heater off, so my hands are cold, so I didn't realize how hard I was hitting my hand. And then like, wait, it's like, oh wait, no, that's probably too hard. Okay, warm my hands up a little bit. Can you hear me rubbing my hands together? Oh, hand rubbing. Okay. You know, maybe we will get out of here, actually. Execution, we will certainly not. I'm interrogating him. It's okay. Shadow, we have questions for you. Will you three get out? I'm busy. As I said, I have an appointment to attend to. Sorry, but this is important. Shadow, we've questioned everyone on this train, and every single person has mentioned running into you. You've been locking every door in this train, and I know why. Pray tell, why was I locking all the doors? Time to reveal my hot tip. I hope everyone's ready for a scoop found by yours truly. We're ready. According to the map, the next car is the conductor's car, where Sonic was stationed. This door right here in the lounge car is the only door that leads to the conductor's car. Following? So Shadow was locking all doors for one reason and one reason alone. To keep Sonic from escaping the conductor's car. So you think Shadow was trapping Sonic? I sure do. He locked the conductor's car, then locked all the others so one locked door wasn't suspicious. Pure conjecture. You all get out of here and leave me be. Well, my source can back these claims up. They'll remain anonymous, but I think the point stands. My source claims they never saw Sonic again after he went to the conductor's car. Why? Because he was trapped and he couldn't leave the conductor's car. Reckless speculation. Does the logic sound, though? Was Shadow trapping Sonic? I'll play along and follow this train of logic, Amy. If Shadow did lock the door due to the conductor's car imprisoning Sonic, then how was Sonic found in the dining car? Exactly. I think Sakutian and I can explain the car change, however. Sakutian, what evidence do we have that shows Sonic could have gotten into the dining car? The secret passage. Okay. I gotta get rings. I need rings, baby. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Give me them rings. Oh, God. Haha. Ha ha. Leave me alone. I need rings. Oh, God. Oh, God, no, I died. I need these rings. I need them. It's kind of hard to tell, like, which row I'm in sometimes. Whoop. 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 Nope. No, my rings! Oh, I was so close. I just need the sweet run. I just need the sweet run, and then I'll have it. Or to avoid hitting things, that would be helpful too. Mine. 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 No! Yes! Ah! Victory! Sakutian! I literally thought I was gonna end up with like, what? What are you OMGing about, Atomic? Sakutian and I found a hidden passage in the boardroom that leads right to the library car. What? A secret passage? So someone could have used that passage, snuck through the library car, walked past the distracted boys playing arcade, and safely arrived at the dining car. Excellent work, Sakutian. This is just my theory a bit. So Shadow murdered Sonic in the conductor car, then thought the crime scene being so close to his station was suspicious. Shadow picked up Sonic, locked the door to the conductor car, and on the way out, dropped the body off at the dining car. Are you officially accusing Shadow of murder? I am, but of course this is just a theory. I don't have any evidence to back this up other than my hot scoop. Seems Tails and I were more thorough than you. If Shadow's not going to talk, then I'll humor you once again. If Shadow traveled through the hidden passage and appeared in the library car, then how did Espio and Vector not see him? Well, I suppose it would be hard to sneak around two people. Sakutian, do you have any guesses? Oh, well, Espio and Vector didn't see Shadow because Vector was with Knuckles. That's true. Vector was with Knuckles and wouldn't have seen Shadow enter the library car. See, things are falling into place. But what about Espio? I believe Espio is behind a bookshelf at a table reading. Espio reading in the library checks out. That's what he told me too. He's lying. What was that, Shadow? When I completely obliterated Knuckles and Vector at that whatever game, I left the saloon car. I spent some time looking for Espio, but he was not there. He was not in the library car. Like, I believe you. You're currently my #1 suspect. Why are you even searching for Espio, huh? If you must know, I needed to give him a key. As if, why would a locksmith be giving away his keys? Shadow's been giving away a lot of keys, actually. Everyone but us seems to have one. That's true, everyone's been able to unlock the next door for us. I didn't know that. Shadow's been passing out keys? Perhaps Sakutian and I can further validate Shadow's claims. We can. Sakutian, what evidence do we have that supports Shadow's claims that he was giving keys away? We got his key ring, he's only got 2. That feels good. I gotta get my thoughts in order. I think I need 60 now, so it's like 5 more each time. Give me them keys, baby. You ain't getting me. You ain't getting me. I'm an unstoppable clue fiend. Clues. Ooh. Give me these. Give me these. Give me these. Give me these. Give me. No. Leave me alone. Ah! Ah! I am unstoppable. There's only one reason that there's exactly 2 keys on that keychain. Those are the 2 keys Shadow meant to give Espio and Vector. No way. Well, what of his own key? Couldn't one of those be for him? I have my own key on me. Fine. Interesting, I guess. So let's say Shadow's telling the truth. Then what? If Shadow didn't murder Sonic and bring him to the dining car, then what possible reason could he have for locking all those doors? She's right, her theory is strong. Tails and I certainly haven't presented any possibilities. Is Shadow really innocent in Sonic's murder? I think Sakutian and I know exactly why Shadow was locking all the doors. Why does he keep including me too? First, Amy, I have one question for you. Has everyone today given you a birthday present? Oh, most everyone, yeah. Everyone's been so sweet. Just, Shadow and Sonic haven't given me anything yet, but that's okay. Just them being here is enough. Understood. Thank you, Amy. Sakutian. Yeah, Tails? I have a theory, but I need a piece of evidence to support it. We know Shadow walked through every train car locking the exits, and he gave everyone stationed in the car's keys, except for you, me, and Amy. That's right, the conductor gave Amy her birthday key, not Shadow. So why would he lock all the doors and not give us a key? Shadow wanted to keep us away. Not us, Sakutian, but I'm making a leap here. Stick with me. I think Shadow was trying to keep Amy away. Ugh. What? Excuse me? Shadow would never do that. It's my birthday. You know it's my birthday, right? Don't you, Shadow? How dare Sakutian show me the evidence? Huh? If Shadow was trying to keep me away, prove it. You've been so thorough or whatever. What proof do you have? Okay. Tails thinks Shadow was trying to keep Amy away. he has this! The crumpled paper! Think! Think, stupid. Ah! Oh my god, that was a lot. A lot of things just happened there. I need... Yes, leave me alone. I'm busy. I am the greatest hedgehog that has ever been. You went rooting through the trash. Huh? What's that? We found this in the trash bin next to the printer. It's a band ticket website. Tails, don't you dare. This is Hot Honey's website. No way, I love them. Hot Honey? It's the band I'm currently obsessed with. Jeremy B is my current favorite. All the members have B after their name. Yeah, isn't it cute? I haven't got any of their shows yet to see them though. Their tickets are really hard to get. You have to be ready online at a specific time and they sell out in just a few minutes. So the question becomes, why is this paper found in the train car Shadow was stationed in? Watch yourself, Fox! The situation is becoming much clearer. I don't know how Tails figured things out so soon, but I see where he's heading. The printout of the Hot Honeybee's ticket website exists because Shadow was buying tickets for Amy. What? Shadow, is this true? Are you trying to get me concert tickets for my birthday? I've done a poor job hiding the surprise, it seems. Yes, I'm trying to get you your concert tickets for your birthday. Aww. I'm still gonna slap him in the dick. Shadow, I used that printer earlier and I found it difficult to manage. When logging onto the website, did you print the homepage by accident? Yes, that's exactly what happened. I'm not fantastic with computers, admittedly. I can't believe this. After I accused you of murder. Spill everything, Shadow. The cat's out of the bag. I want to know everything. Fine. Surprise is ruined anyway. Probably our fault there. Sorry, that's a detective's job, I suppose. When I arrived on the train, I realized everyone else had a gift except me. Worried for my social status, I immediately began brainstorming ideas and saw the computer. I remembered Amy had never seen Hot Honey Alive and looked it up. That's why I accidentally printed the homepage. The concert tickets weren't actually on sale, I realized, but they would be available soon. Is that the appointment you kept speaking of? The time you're able to actually buy the concert tickets? Precisely. I haven't purchased the tickets yet. I knew I had to keep Amy away while I waited to buy the tickets, so I began locking all the doors. But for the safety of everyone, I handed out keys so they could get in and out, telling them not to let anyone through, though. Didn't work. Amy still managed to make it here somehow. It's because the conductor gave me this. This key opens up any door on the train. I've gotten through every locked door with ease. The plan's fatal flaw, the birthday key. I should have guessed. It's a well-known privilege. Shadow, your gesture's so sweet, and after I accused you too. How about this? Let's buy tickets later, and to make it up to you, you can come with me. I don't know if it's too late. It's happening. I can't wait. The show of a lifetime. Fine. Happy birthday, Amy. I expect lots of pictures from the concert, you two. Seems the mystery of Shadow's locked door has been solved. I blame my source for all of this. That wasn't a hot tip at all, leading me to believe that Shadow was behind everything. My credibility as a journalist reporter is down the drain. Amy, I'm curious. Who was the source for your big scoop? I would like to know as well. Sorry, strictly confidential. My credibility may be shot, but my principles must stay intact. I have a strong feeling I know exactly who your source is. But we need to investigate one last area, the conductor's car. I'll come with you. I'd love to know who's been dragging my name through the mud. And I'll join as well. Time to see this through to the end. We're more than happy to have you both. Sakutian, I hate to say it, but I believe our investigation is finally coming to a close. The pieces are coming together. The full picture is becoming clearer and clearer. Let's end this, Tails. We'll pin down Sonic's murderer for good. Right then, let's do it. Let's finish this. It's now or never. It's Dr. Robotnik. The little dog man. I should really sort out my evidence before I continue. In my short term, I haven't visited the conductor car yet. It feels empty. Wait, where's the conductor? That's odd. I haven't seen him go through the train at all. Last we saw him, he was left in the dining car. Something clearly happened here. Nothing we can't figure out. Come on, time to investigate. Let's crack on. Did this fall over when the train sped up? Not sure. Wait, what's it say on the mug? A cup of joe in hand, wife by your side, paradise. All right, we get it. He loves his wife. This robot arm's been completely torn off. Yuck, how creepy. This arm is powerful. It'd be tough to break out of its grip. A lot of people here have the strength to tear this off, but the question is why? A confrontation definitely occurred in this room. We should log this. Aye, sir. Broken robot arm is added to your inventory. The trash! You know I'm alright. I don't think we need to check the trash bin. You're satisfied with finding the clue before, huh? I know they say always check the trash bin, but I'm good. I'll go out on a high note. No! Check the trash! What's this? Was someone playing darts? That's not a throwing dart, that's a blow dart. Someone brought a weapon onto this train. That shouldn't be possible. Tails is right. The train detects any weapons on a passenger before letting them on board. Let's make a note of this. Blow dart is added to your inventory. I think we found enough clues. Let's talk to Amy and solve this once and for all. A vent. It's a large one. It seems at least one person could fit through. Not a problem for me, but I'm not sure how you'd get up there. Wait, why wouldn't it be a problem for you? Oh, the tails, right? I've noticed these screens throughout the entire train. Yeah, they're used to show information and advertisements. They're nice. The picture is really clear. I would watch a full movie on one. I saw a slide that said "Happy Birthday, Amy." That was cute. The next ad being for nasal medication was a little jarring, though. The high-quality screens probably didn't do the ads any favor. Not at all. Perhaps too much detail. The controls. I didn't realize these robot arms could also drive the train. Yeah, but they can't access every function on the train like the conductor can. Did they teach you how to drive it? Dude, I am the microwave guy. They didn't teach me shit. Oh no, I just worked the microwave. I recognize some of these functions. Maybe I could drive the train. I would completely trust you to drive the train. Same, actually. It's true, you could drive this train flawlessly. Aw, guys. Wow, the conductor looks so young in his uniform. He's been here a long time. After 32 years, he's told me he's finally retiring. He said he's headed to Spagonia with his wife. I hope they have a great trip. 32 years is a long time. I wish them a lot of happiness. May any future sorrows be fleeting. Yeah, I wish that too. A microphone. We can talk to the whole train with this. Should I say something? Starts beatboxing. Sakutian, why are you reaching for the mic? Just offering our guests some musical entertainment. That was impressive, Sakutian. Thank you for sharing. Alright, let's talk to the birthday girl. Well, you two, do you think you have enough evidence for me to call everyone here? It's high time we named a suspect. What do you think, Sakutian? Ready to solve the case? Yes. Hello, everyone. This is the birthday girl speaking. Please report to the conductor car at once. Everyone. Wonderful to have you all here. Tails and I are ready to announce our prime suspect, with assistance from Sakutian. Why hasn't Sonic shown up? Vector! Real quick, can you come with me to get Sonic? He must still be pretending to be dead, the lazy bum. Ready, let's go get him! Let me tell you, darlings, this has been a delight. A delight? The air in here is so intense, I love it. Nothing like the thrill of a mystery. The train has so many amenities, I feel so catered to. Admittedly, I've been having a lot of fun myself. The amusement of a chase. I see why you're a detective outside of this mystery, SBO. You and I have a good thrill, it seems. Or you and I love a good thrill, it seems. But on this train, I am but a humble poet. I'd be willing to do an event like this again. It says here the train does escape rooms as well. I love escape rooms. Count me in. I'm glad everyone's having a good time. Maybe we could ride a train just to relax sometime? Yeah, that'd be fun too. What in the world? That was Amy's voice. Quick, where's Amy? He's not responding to us. Sonic! Sonic! Is he hurt? Why isn't he moving? Sonic, can you hear us? He's banged up. If there's a pulse, it's weak. Send him down, Vector. Make sure his head's propped up. I'll help you. I knew one of you would take this too far. Which one of you did this to Sonic on my birthday, no less? Could this really have been one of us? There's no one else here, Knuckles. So I'll ask again, which one of you did this? This is inexcusable. Sonic's hurt. I'm gonna expose the monster who did this. Tails is not having it. I thought Sonic could handle anything, but somehow he's met his match. I'm going to help you get to the bottom of this, Tails. Absolutely! Me too. Same. We're gonna figure out exactly what happened in this room and punish the one responsible. Sonic, he really was hurt this whole time and I did nothing. I'm righting my wrong. I must take down the murderer. Tails, Sonic, I have a big question to ask. Or Tails, Sakutian. Who in this room did this? Who killed Sonic the Hedgehog? It can't be Tails. It can't be Amy. Espio! Espio, you're the one to murder Sonic. Weren't you? I did no such thing, my young friend. But if it's a battle of wits you wish, I would love to discuss things. Let's discuss. What the? You're accusing Espio? We already talked about this. The man was reading. You have nothing. Restating Espio's alibi would be helpful for everyone. I think Espio was locked in the library or reading. He only had access to the saloon car during the murder. However, new evidence has come to light that needs to be addressed. New evidence? Oh, that's right. Sakutian, could you fill everyone in? What did we find that brings into question Espio's alibi? We discovered a hidden passage. Espio could have left the library car at any time because Tails and I found a hidden passage from the library car to the lounge car. In the lounge, the hidden passage exits behind the wardrobe. I feel lucky we even found it. Not only would Espio avoid any locked doors, but that would put him in the car just before this one. You have no evidence I used any secret passage. I answered all your questions without flaw. I was reading the entire time, remember? It's true, you didn't miss a question. But I think Sakutian and I can explain that too. Sakutian? How did Espio know everything in the train manual he was reading? A ninja like him speed reads. Espio's a ninja. He's fluent in 17 different languages and remarkably disciplined. What are you getting at? You picked a random book from the shelf and memorized it, just to guarantee yourself a clean alibi. What? That's absurd. Memorizing a whole book? I know this is a talented bunch, but that seems like a lot. I don't know, it is plausible. Espio is particularly skilled. I've known Espio a long time. He once speed-read a book I was reading just to spoil the ending for me. He's a monster. If I'm right, and Espio quickly memorized a book before entering the hidden passage, then Espio could have met Sonic at the conductor's car where he was murdered. Since we're only taking in what-ifs, let me throw something at you. How would I have known about the hidden passage? It's hidden. That's right. How would Espio have even known it was there? You said it yourself, kid. You were lucky to even find that passage. Sakutian and I might not have the evidence to answer your question, but we know someone who does. Sakutian, who here has the evidence to prove Espio knew about the hidden passage? Rouge! Rouge, we need to see those blueprints. Blueprints? You stole blueprints? Whatever, I already used it to scout for more treasures. Came up gold. You can have it. Blueprints are added to your inventory. This right here is the blueprint to the entire train. Espio could have easily used it to find the hidden passage. What makes you think I ever saw those blueprints? Rouge had them. Well, Sakutian, do you have an answer for him? How could Espio have seen these blueprints? Espio found them before Rouge did. Rouge, where'd you find those blueprints? In the library car. It was stuffed with the brochures. I checked the saloon car first, then they found the blueprints after leaving. So that means Espio had time to find the blueprints and discover the hidden passage. In my theory, Espio looked at the blueprints, then used the hidden passage to get Sonic. With Amy's guidelines, the murderer can kill a single participant however they choose. The logistics are still vague, but Sonic and I have Sakutian and I have evidence in how Sonic was murdered. I'm unsure how much harm Espio caused, but Sakutian and I have evidence in how it was done. Oh, this is rich. Pray tell. If I murdered Sonic, how did I do it? With a dart. Okay, now to form my argument. Think! Use your brain! I only need 60? Okay, good. Ooh! Oh, you're a dick. Oh! That's a dick move. Dick move, sir! Oh, shit. Oh shit, okay, I've gotta use the buttons. I thought if I ran faster I could, like, get there in time, but I guess not. Man, I was doing so well on these for a while, too. Oh, okay, so I need more stars, or rings. But I can do it now, and now it's just... Up. Gimme. No, damn it. Back off, leave me alone. Okay. Well, that was just me hitting the wrong button at the wrong time. I keep trying to get those rings. Okay. Alright. It's fine. No! I almost had enough rings. I get into the zone. The auto zone, and then I'm not, like, ready for it. Okay, there. Finally. The blow dart was found here in the conductor room. I believe Espio used this to knock Sonic unconscious. So you mean Sonic might just be knocked out? I'm unsure. He's more banged up than a blow dart would do. According to Amy's rule, a blow dart counts as a kill for a murder mystery. My theory, therefore, is plausible. Plausible, you say? Then why are there so many holes in it? You deny the allegations? Of course I do. Let me present the first fatal flaw. If I knocked out Sonic in the conductor's car, then how was Sonic found in the dining car? That's a good point, but Tails was onto something, I'm sure of it. I locked all the doors, and Espio didn't have a key. He would have had to take the hidden passage back. If he took the hidden passage back, he'd end up back in the library. Sakutian and I know another way he could have been done. We do? What piece of evidence do we have to take a closer look at? The map? Think! Oh, Jesus. Okay. Oh, that little thing tells me how far into the thing I am. I didn't realize that until just now. So close. So close. Need rings. Did it! Yeah, baby! Give me that light bulb! Alright, let's take a real look. If SBO didn't take the secret passage to get to the dining car, then what route did he take to get Sonic there? There's a path above the conductor car, and it goes all the way to the dining car. Huh? I didn't even see that area. Is that some sort of long attic? According to these blueprints, there's a hidden path in the ceiling that leads straight to the dining car. Perhaps you can access it. Through the vent over there? The vent, of course. That must be the entrance to the path. Allow me to check it out. My word. There is a path back here. And a track. A track? Huh? A track for the robot arms, I think. This must be the path the arms take the move throughout the train. So you're saying I somehow fit Sonic in that vent and took him to the dining car. Tails, you're a smart kid, so I know you realize you both couldn't fit up there. Espio's right, this is feeling flimsy, Tails. I need an answer. My name's getting dragged around here. How on earth could I get Sonic through that vent? The robot arms. Think! Stupid. I just like the collapsing. I just like the collapsing. Leave me alone. I'm busy. I need these. You dick. Oh, I'm gonna mess this up. I'm gonna mess this up. Okay, I missed a lot of rings there. Okay. Sweet. Grab. Grab, grab, grab. Grab, grab, grab. Grab, grab, grab. Grab. See, that's gonna cost me it. Boom. 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 You dick! You dick! Shit. If I wasn't doing this on mouse and keyboard, I would not be struggling this much. This ain't gonna happen. I just hit it like 3 times. Thank you for the sweet release of death, because that run was absolute garbage. Ring. Rings. 52. Yeah, I did worse that time. Alright. Just need one good run without me crashing into everything. Like that. Pop. 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 might have been closer. See, that jump is gonna get me every time. That jump is gonna get me every time. I cannot do that jump. And then I get in there, and I get fucked. Okay. Oh, fuck you. Oh, god damn it. I didn't realize I was in that lane. Oh, come on. Come on. Come on. I just need... No, I wasn't gonna have enough rings anyway. I really hope this is the last one, because if there's one harder than this, I don't want it. Oh, no, I'm just gonna die. I'm just gonna die. I'm just gonna let it run, because I ain't making it if that's... When you hit like 4 things, like right off the bat like that, it's like, no. No. Oh, god damn it. I got to 57. I feel like I have to get all of the rings before I get to the end. Or at least most of them. Like, you know, I have to get to where I need, like, maybe, like, 1 ring. Or just, like, 2. I don't even know if that's possible. I get like 57 like every time. Because I hit stuff. Okay, I can't hit anything. I gotta stop crashing into stuff. Shot. I just lost too many rings. If I get hit by more than 2 things, I don't think I can recover. If I get hit by more than 2 things, I think I'm just boned immediately. I gotta stop doing that. I gotta stop doing that. Because, like, every time I go up, I hit that. I'm just gonna let myself die. Okay, so I need to stick to the left. And I literally... I told myself don't do that, and then I just see the rings, and I'm like, rings! Yeah, I don't want to use the option. If I have to use the option to make your to do it, then I don't. I'd rather just end the game because I didn't beat the game. It is annoying me because it's Wazda, man. Like, come on, you're asking a lot for Wazda. You're asking a lot for Wazda, y'all. This is not mouse and keyboard. This is not, like, controllers. I mean, I guess some people might be playing this with a controller. I don't even know if this is controller compatible. And there goes the run. That was it. That was the run. Yeah, there's no shot. Once you get here and you're like, you've got like 50, you're boned. I literally don't think you can get hit. I don't think you can take any hits. I think you need, like, to collect rings the whole go. And take, like, no hits. Ah, shit. Maybe I can take one. Squeeze by here. No. 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 I was close at 59. There it is. And there it is. Boned. Yeah, nah, ain't gonna happen. I'm not, there's just like, once you get here, it's like, here's a couple rings, but there's not enough to get you back up. I don't think I would have been able to get 15 rings between there and the end anyway. I guarantee you someone who loves Sonic games was like, they're gonna love this. And this is probably the part of the game that people are like, this sucks! Why would you do this? I was just solving mysteries! It's like, gang, you are asking a lot out of Wazda. like, it's just like, gang, come on. Like, we're doing a little fun freebie mystery game here. Don't, like... There's no need to slam my dick in the drawer, you know? And there it is. Well, no, I might have made it, but now I'm definitely boned. I will legit, like, end the game here. I will not change the setting. It's literally just hard to tell what lane you're in sometimes. And that's like what is annoying when you get hit by something and you didn't hit the button because you literally thought you were in a different lane. Damn, dude. Why? Maybe. No. That ends This sucks. Yeah, but you can't snap to a lane because you have to get coins and the track is too short. So, and then you get here and it's like, you have 3 seconds to grab like 90 coins. You can't stay in the middle because there's shit in the middle constantly. I'm boned. That was it. Goodbye. That was the sound of me losing this run right there. I'm literally just running to death. I'm not even pushing buttons. As soon as you get hit by something, it's like, nope, I'm fucked. I lost those stars I needed. I needed those. Can't take any hits. Please, dear sweet Lord God. God damn it. That sucks. This is by far the worst part of this game, and it's like actively tanking my opinions of it very quickly. I hate when games like try to be something that they're not. It's like, I'm gonna make a platformer. It's like, okay, cool. But you didn't make a platformer. You made a cute, fun, like, mystery game. It's like when we played Dispatch, and, like, we got to that part where it's like, the hacking, and it's like, yeah, the hacking's fun, but I wish it was done differently. Like, this was fine for the first, you know, few hours. And then you get to this one, and it's just like, yeah, slam him in the dick! Like, come on, man. Like, you literally have to get, like, every ring. You have to get every ring. Because there's not enough rings. There's not, like, the track's not that long, so you can't... I just jumped in the hole. It's like, the track's not that long, so you can't really, like... If the tracks were timed the way they were, then yeah, because I could just be like, I'm just gonna run and grab and run and grab. That was it. Bye. That was a loss right there. Jesus. Fucking miserable. I never want to do that again. That took all the joy in this game and, like, sucked it out. Everyone saw a broken robot arm on the ground, right? Clearly a fight broke out here and one of the robot's arm was the casualty. But what if one of the robot arms actually caught Sonic? Knuckles said there's a track that the robot arms use that continues the event. A robot. Yeah, but see, I'm not even happy I did it because it was miserable, so it's not a joyous win. It's just like, that's really annoying. A robot arm could have grabbed Sonic, passed out a blow dart, and carried him to the dining car. Could that be true? Take a look at Sonic. He's clearly banged up. Could the fight have been between Sonic and the robot arms? I can see that. Those robot arms do look powerful. Sonic doesn't fall easily, but if he's woozy from a blow dart, the arms could have gotten him. Interesting theory, Tails, but you have to admit these are a lot of coincidences. I might not be able to link everything directly to SPO yet, but I have found one inconsistency. What kind of inconsistency? Someone here received false information, and I believe that information came from SPO. Who received that information? Amy. Amy, you received a hot scoop, did you not? I think it's time you told us where that scoop came from. Tails, you're right. SPO lied to me. SPO told me Shadow was locking doors to trap Sonic, but we found out Shadow was trying to keep me from discovering my birthday surprise. That's the scoop. That scoop came from you, SPO. No, of course not. Amy must have misheard me. misheard you. Yes, I said Sonic's going to get trapped with all these locked doors. I was just looking out for my fellow passengers' safety. I didn't blame Shadow. I don't know, SBO. What? The evidence might not be airtight, but there's a lot being thrown at you that makes sense. I have to agree. You want us to believe you were lazily reading the whole time? While you were stationed in the room with a hidden passage? And now you're lying to me on my birthday of all days. I believe the murderer used the train's controls to move Sonic from the conductor car to the dining car and lied to Amy, casting further blame on Shadow for no other reason than to cause doubt and confusion. When examining everyone's alibis, one clearly stands out as the weakest. I believe it's clear to everyone that it could only have been one person. It was you, SBO! You were the one who murdered Sonic the Hedgehog. Hey guys. Sonic, you're okay. Sonic, and just as we solved the mystery, Espio was the murderer, right? You look so haunted. Espio jumped me in the conductor car. Dang it, you got me. A blow dart though, really? It's a non-lethal poison. You'll just be sleepy for a while. Great, I could use a nap. No, wait, there's something important. Espio left me there. Something important? I need everyone to listen. The train's a badnik. Sonic, are you feeling alright? Do you need to lie down? No, we all need to get off this train. We're not safe. What? When I arrived at the conductor car, the conductor was already here. He was so excited to tell me about the features of the train, but what he was telling me, I had a bad feeling. I asked to see the power source. The conductor hadn't even seen it. When we took a look, we realized the train's powered by a flicky. A flicky? The tiny animal? There's only one person twisted enough to use a flicky as a power source. Dr. Eggman! I told the conductor the train needed to be destroyed. He refused. The way the conductor was describing it, it's more than a simple badnik. It's the conductor's friend. The train is his co-conductor. They're not serious. They certainly didn't tell me that in the interview. Right, as we saw the flicky, I felt a sting in my shoulder. It was the blow dart from Espio. Espio left. The lights in the room started to glow red. Hey, stop! What are you doing? I knew something was wrong and stood up. The arms came for me next. I spin dashed through the robot arm, sliced it off the rails it was on. Wow, I'm amazed he was able to do any of this poisoned. But another robot arm managed to grab me and pin me to the floor. The conductor screamed at the arms as the arms approached him, but I was hit quite a bit before it got to me. Oh no. Everyone, I have something to admit. I murdered Sonic the Hedgehog. Yeah, we already know that. The situation has gotten serious. Why would you not just tell us? I thought that's how these murder games work. You shoot someone with a blow dart and they die. Are you crazy? It's just a make-believe game. No one should get hit with a blow dart. I was just following the rules. Use this blow dart on Sonic stationed in the conductor car. It is laced with a non-lethal sleeping agent. Thank you again for choosing the Mirage Express staff. See? What is that? It says use this blow dart on Sonic. What is this? Instructions? I was given the blow dart along with that card. It's signed staff. Who gave this to you? Come to think of it, one of the robotic arms handed it to me. Weapons shouldn't be allowed on the train. What is the larger picture here? Who instructed these arms to attack? Who or what? Sakutian, who do you think attacked Sonic and handed Espio the blow dart? The train itself. I believe something's been orchestrating things behind the scenes. Something wanted Sonic out of the picture, and for a good while, so I think the train itself is plotting something. First we learned the train's a badnik, and now it's out to get us. Once again, you keep saying the most ridiculous nonsense. You're seriously convinced the train is out to get us. I don't know what the train's full intent is, but clearly it's been tampering in our murder mystery game. Train. Come out and show yourself! Amy, it's my birthday and I don't need you messing with it. Amy's hitting the wall with her hammer. I'm with you, Amy. This train can have it. Come on, there's gotta be a way to get the train to station. What was that? Oh, shit. did you two do? Is that the conductor? Here, I can get him down. Do not touch him. Is that the train talking? Of course I can talk. You fools were too distracted playing your little game to figure it out. We were right, weren't we? What are you plotting? I'm taking all of you to Eggman's base, where you will rot. Eggman? After I deliver your annoying party right to his egg fortress. Annoying? The conductor and I will be free to laugh and play games, ride the open rails like we always planned. What are you? Enough! The train's picking up speed. Everyone grab something. Which one of these buttons turns the train off? Whoa, whoa. Sonic. Ha 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 ha. Stay put until we arrive. Goodbye. And we're unconscious. Oh, shit. A bunch of evidence fell out of my pockets. My head. Amy? Is anyone here? Hello? Hello? No need to yell, bud. Sonic, I'm so sorry. Are you okay? Hanging in there. It seems the train's arms threw us back into the dining car. But where's everyone else? A great question, but for now, are you alright? Sonic the Hedgehog asking about me? I feel terrible. Yeah, things aren't looking the brightest. But when the situation's dark, it's up to us to shine the way forward. Sonic's just as cool as everyone else says. Let's get our bearings and take a look around. Good idea, lead the way. Hey, one of these robot arms is here too. Best to leave it alone, the train's definitely mad at us. Good call, we gotta get out of here before it swipes at us again. Aw man, what's wrong? The windows are all covered now. I never got to look at the pretty views. Amy was saying the train's sights couldn't be beat. I was excited. After all we've been through, I'm sure the train company will offer you some kind of coupon for another visit. That'd be great, as I still don't know where my wallet is. Alright, good talk. Ooh. Maybe he confused a napkin for his ticket and his ticket for a napkin? I hope his ticket didn't have ketchup stains. Let me out, train. The door is daunting. The train's doing everything it can to keep us from the conductor car. Let me see if a spin dash can solve our problems. It'll take more than a few hits to get through. Let's take it easy and keep looking around. There must be another way to open this door. Like a switch. Classic door opening mechanism. Okay, a switch. Ah, it's Eggman. Anyone there? Why is no one responding to me? I missed the yellow glow already. You got some nerve showing up at your egghead. Ha 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 ha! You specky blue pest. Seems you've finally taken passage on one of my passenger trains. You own the train? Who the heck are you? Don't talk to me! Ignoring that, they certainly didn't talk about you in my interview. My involvement isn't well known, civilian. The infrastructure in your towns just wasn't cutting it. If I were to build Eggman Land, these problems would need sorting out. So I courageously got involved. I converted some cargo trains into passenger trains for the sake of the public. It's just more useful for future schemes. Let me guess, another death egg, Dr. Predictable? The people fear giant spheres. It's science. Let's cut to the chase. Where are our friends? Judging by my security cameras, your pathetic friends are all locked in the cars they were stationed in. Seems you managed to make the train quite upset. Did you know this was happening? Heavens now, I'm only now getting caught up. I'm far too busy to notice what a passenger train is up to. You see, the capability of a badnik is normally very basic. Just kill Sonic the Hedgehog. But for a luxury train, I wanted to be sure that things ran without my supervision, and report to me if any of you happened aboard. This train's capability of intellectual thought is extraordinary, a feat only accomplished by my genius. So this confirms that the train really is sentient. Suffice to say, your capture is inevitable. You're on a train that desires nothing more than to deliver you all to me. Shit. See, I got to thinking, I need to manufacture motivation beyond programming. I like to make my badniks compete against one another from time to time. It's good for productivity. So I instituted a bounty upon my army of badniks. First to capture your pathetic creature gets a generous reward. The train wants to deliver us to Eggman for a reward? Most of my robots ask for something simple like my autograph or whatever, but a highly intelligent train, it may ask for something more interesting. As much as I like reward programs, are you done babbling, Doc? You can never just win silently, can you? When you're dragged to my base, you'll regret the day you ever crossed me, Hedgehog. I already do. Get lost. Ciao. He always knows how to get under my skin. This is tough. The train has the motivation, and being made by Eggman, it's no doubt powerful. Not to mention we're all separated. What am I supposed to think? The train's purposely had Sonic knocked out so it could deliver us to Eggman. This whole time we were all in danger and I went along with it. Sonic was really hurt. The conductor's been captured. Should I have been more assertive earlier? I can tell the situation's getting to you. Yeah, sorry. I get it, the road's getting tough. It's easy to question the decisions that got you here. But when negative thoughts hit you, let it pass and keep living. I need you here helping me through this before I do something rash. See, I'm one of those leap before you think kind of guys. Okay, you're right. Let's keep moving forward and make things right. Okay, breathe. We gotta get to the conductor's car before the train arrives at Eggman's base. The doors have been heavily fortified. How do we get through? Believe in yourself. No matter what the obstacle, I know you have what it takes to figure it out. The entire day Tails and I have been asking ourselves what Sonic would do. So what would you do? What would I do? Well, I'd speed through head on and rescue our friends by any means necessary. Here, stand back. Jesus. That was a big wind-up. Sonic's spin dash was fast enough to get the door open. Now that the road's clear, nothing can stop us. Better hold onto your pants. I don't think we're getting any breaks after this. Ready to go? That's the spirit. Let's go find our friends. To the conductor car to end this mystery. Oh, Jesus. Alright, our friends are locked in the cars up ahead. In my last adventure, maxing out my ring count gave me extra boost of speed. If I can grab enough rings, I should be fast enough to burst through the next door too. Ready? Let's do this. Ow. Oop. Smash. Just wait till I see Eggman. I'm gonna clobber him. We gotta deal with the train first. Come on, let's go. Oh, Jesus. We're just gonna keep doing these, aren't we? You dick. You could have let me keep my rings. Not enough rings. You're fucked. I was like one ring off. No, I was like 3 rings off. Okay. I no longer am enamored with the running. The previous one. Exhausted all the joy from it. You came for us. Of course, but let's move. The train wants to take us prisoner and earn a reward. My reward is to get off this stupid train. Let's go. Now I need 60. Shit. Oh shit. I saw that thing and I thought I could like get over to it. That one wasn't hard. That one was just me not doing a good job. Just gotta get... There you go. Sonic, it's about time. I thought you were supposed to be fast, Sonic. We gotta move. Are you two ready? Always. Let's boogie. Oop. Oop. No, no thank you. I'm good at those. Smash. They locked Amy and Tails in the conductor car. Say no more. Let's go. And 55. Shit. Is this the conductor car? Sonic! Sonic, you're here. There's no way, this is no way to treat that birthday girl. You're right, I'm gonna stop this train. Time to finish this. Da, da. For the record, there's nothing wrong with reducing the difficulty of game components if you're playing and you're struggling. Like, you are absolutely entitled to do that. I don't want to do that for me, for the stream, because I want to play the game, like, as it was set. Excellent work, trapping these pests. Now hurry to me. I must properly dispose of them to begin my plans for Eggman Land, and probably another Death Egg. Don't teleport us to the future. Teleport you to the... Oh, to the future, when I've already ruled the planet. Sure, I'll do that, whatever. Shut it, Eggman. Don't disappoint me, train. Hurry it up. I will not fail. My wish will be granted. Your wish? Oh, you mean the bounty. I don't care what you call it. Just bring me these overgrown mammals. That Eggman. I must get my wish. I will not fail. This is it, everyone. Get ready. We're taking this thing down. We're going down, 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 down. Oh, Jesus. I have to beat the train up now. Oh my god, I have to beat the... That actually scared me. No, leave me alone. I'm busy. I'm busy, leave me alone. See, like, here's what bugs me with this. I'm gonna harp on it for a minute. All of these, for the most part, are generally not that hard. You can get through them. It might take you a try or two, but you can do it. And then there's that one that's just a bag of dicks. None of you could possibly understand. We promised to be together our whole lives. How could he just leave like it was nothing? What do you mean, the conductor? He's retiring. You just have to accept that. My wish will keep us together forever. That's what being friends is all about. You can't force someone to be friends with you. That's messed up. Shut up. Just shut up. Okay. Oh, that's why. Because they're gonna keep throwing them at us. Oh God. Eggman, can you hear me? My wish, my wish, my wish! Make the conductor leave, never leave me. Let us be friends forever. The kind of friends who would never leave each other. Why would he betray me? There we go. Picking up. Oh. Oops. This is why God gave me two hands, so I could hit an X button to jump instead of relying on one hand. And it's my left hand, which is not my dominant hand. I'm just short. Yeah, no, I don't know. It's like, it's one of those things, Atomic, where, like, I think they either head down designed that part and nobody was willing to acknowledge that it was too hard, or they're like, well, people can just change the setting. And it's like, yeah, but they shouldn't have to change the setting. Like, it's one thing if you're making a Sonic game and you're like, well, we want the game to be hard because, you know, we want people to be challenged. This is a casual game. It's a visual novel. It's a visual novel with some very, very minor, like, puzzle components to it. Like, I don't mind them adding this component because it is fun. It's different. It's like, oh, okay. I think they rely on it too much. And it makes me think that, like, whoever was making the game was like, well, we're gonna make a visual novel. And someone was like, well, we can't just make a visual novel. I'm like, there's nothing wrong with visual novels, dude. They're fun. If you don't like the visual novel format, that's, you know, that's fine, but then don't make a visual novel. Conductor, you promised me. You promised. Let him speak. Unhand him. Train, stop this. When I told you we'd be together forever, I was a much younger man. I'm getting old. I'm tired. Excuses. How dare you abandon me? I'll be lonely. So lonely. Why must you insist loneliness upon me? No, stop. What are you doing to me? Please don't make me do this. We have to rescue the conductor if we ever want to stop this train. Oh, Jesus. Oh, you are a raging magnet. You are just a raging sack of dicks. Oh, and you have guns. Oh, shit. I jumped. Like, it's this thing, and I see it more and more in game design, the older I get, where, like, someone comes up with an idea to make a game, and I love the game, and then they'll be like, yeah, but we gotta have, like, some other thing in it. It's like, why? Like, there's nothing wrong with, like, a visual novel. I was distracted because I'm talking about game design. It's like when someone makes, like, a platformer, and then they're like, let's have it be a racing game. It's like, what's the game I was playing the other day? It's like when they add a stealth okay, when you're playing the Spider-Man games, and you switch to where you're, like, Mary Jane, and it's like, dude, nobody wants to be Mary Jane in these games. Nobody wants to, like, be like, hey, we know what you want when you're playing a Spider-Man game. To be a powerless Mary Jane Watson. Like, no. Whose fanfiction, whose rejected comic book was this? Who did this to us? There is so much shit happening on the screen right now. And then they did it again in, I think, the second game. Be like, okay, so you bought your Spider-Man game. I went Justice League. It was like, they did a game that was basically Marvel Ultimate Alliance, but with Justice League characters. It was not good. Because it was trying to be something else, and then they wanted to be like, we're gonna do our own thing. And it's like, yeah, that'd be great if you did. What, a Justice League? Yeah, it's like, it should be awesome. And it was a soulless game. There was no joy to it because they were just trying to copy what someone else did. And it was very obviously just like, we're literally just trying to copy what our competitor's doing. Oh shit, I would have had that. I love Ultimate Alliance too. I love the Justice League. I love DC. I love Marvel. I love comics. The problem was not Ultimate Alliance. The problem was somebody said, well, this Ultimate Alliance game did really well. How can we, at DC Comics, get that for us? And they just kind of, it's kind of like what happened with like the DC movies, where they're like, we really like how this Avengers movie is making you all this money, and they're like, what if we just did a Justice League movie? And they're like, you can't just do the Justice League, you have to, like, build up to it over time. And they didn't. And they just keep doing the same thing where they're like, no, we're just gonna do the Justice League. And also the villain's gonna be Darkseid. Like, I am so sick of Darkseid. I am so sick of you guys. Every time you need a villain, you're just like, Darkseid! And it's like, dude, if Thanos showed up in the first Avengers movie as, like, the main villain, it would have been boring. It would have been like... I'm not really paying attention to the game right now. Yeah, it's just like, here's Darkseid, and then the people are gonna be like, well, was that really, actually, it's Steppenwolf, and I'm like, okay, Darkseid light. Also, let's make Superman evil, because that's the only thing we can think of that's scary. What if Superman was a bad guy? I mean, that'd be bad. Yeah, because he's so powerful. It's like, no, because it doesn't make sense. It's, you know, it's like, he died, though, and he came back. It's like, they want to rush everything. They want to just instant... They, like, modern movie makers at studios... Superman trips are so tragic during this era. It's like, they just want to basically come in and be like, start a project, make money, make $1 billion. Like, we were watching that movie just last night, Atomic, and people are like, well, this movie sucks. And I'm like, I like it. And people are like, it's not like Rocky. And I'm like, it's not supposed to be like Rocky. It's its own thing, and that's what I like about it. I don't want to watch another Rocky movie. I've seen them. I don't want to watch Rocky 19. Oh, everyone hates. Yeah, well, people hate Grudge Match. People hate that movie. It's considered like a huge failure. But I like it. I think it's a fun movie. I enjoy it. I'm glad that the people that I watched it with enjoyed it. A lot of movies that I think people will point at and say, well, this movie's just a total flop. I'm like, have you actually watched this movie? And, like, almost every time they're like, well, no. And it's like, okay, so why? What made you not want to watch it? Were you just not into the idea? Did it just annoy you in some way or another? Like, with the Sonic the Hedgehog movies, I think the first one is by far the weakest, but I'll still watch it. I like the second one a lot more. I think it grew and got a lot better as it went on. Peeps need to learn the diff between didn't turn profit versus bad movie. The problem is, movies nowadays are expected, like, they're not engines for creativity. They're engines to make money. And, like, a movie will come out and make, like, hundreds of millions of dollars, and you have people being like, this movie's a total flop. And it's like, how is it a flop, dude? It made, like, a huge amount of money. It's like, yeah, but it did make $1 billion. It's like, do you have any idea how ridiculous it is to expect every movie that comes out to make $1 billion opening weekend? It's kind of why we're in, like, you know, I stream movies a lot, and, like, a lot of times there's just, like, dead zones where there's, like, there is literally nothing that I really want to stream because all these movies look terrible. And not even like popcorn movie terrible where we can be like, we'll MSD3K it and joke around and have fun. First Sonic movie was fine. It's a popcorn movie. It's enjoyable. I think it's the weakest movie, and like I could definitely have made a better movie. But then you have, like, the second one, and I think that one, it got a lot better. Again, this is, like, I hate when they do this shit. Like, guys, we don't need to, like, make it... It's like, I guarantee you, whoever designed this part is like, oh, they're gonna love this. And then, like, every person that plays the game is probably like, man, I fucking hated this part. It was miserable. I'm literally not pushing buttons. I'm just running. Because I know I'm not going to get it. Was so unconfident in itself, and that's why it mostly just buddy comic. It just doesn't, it's not, it could, you could, okay. You could take Sonic the Hedgehog out of that movie, and Dr. Robotnik, obviously, and put in any character. You could put in Captain Caveman. And tell the exact same story. Sonic isn't needed. Sonic has nothing to do with it. It's not a Sonic the Hedgehog movie. It's just insert pop culture thing, make money, repeat. And then, like, the next two Sonic movies are a lot better. They're infinitely better. And, like, I think also part of it is, like, you put Sonic in this void of, like, hey, man, you know what people love? Sonic by himself. And it's like, dude, Sonic has always, like, had friends. Like, it'd be like, hey, you know what people love? Just Mario. It's like, but it's the Mario Brothers. It's like, nah, fuck them guys. It's just Mario. That's the name of the movie. Just Mario. It's like, is Luigi okay? And they're like, I don't know. It don't matter. We don't need Luigi. It's just Mario this time. It's like, yeah, but we like Luigi. It'd be like, you know... By the way, that was miserable. It's like, it gets to a point where it's like, it's so unfun, I don't even care about doing it anymore. Aw, the poor little bird. A flicky. This is just like the lore card. My ex-best friend left detective work to join Dr. Eggman. So this really is a bad pick. The stakes rise every second, huh? We've got to save him. On it. Let's show our full power. Oh, you gotta be shitting me. Whoop. Truly, truly. Look at this visual novel and how fun it is. Because when you look at a game called The Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog... Oh, God. That's miserable. It's like when they did the new DC Animated Universe movies, and they wanted to be like, well, we want them to be like ultra-violent, basically borderline torture porn. And people were like, well, we don't like that. And they're like, well, yeah, but you should. You like the characters. And it's like, yeah, but these aren't the characters. This is you guys telling us we're supposed to like something. Like every few years now they do a big Marvel event or a big DC event where they'll be like, we're gonna do all the things. And you're like, okay, but we don't want that. Shouldn't be doing that. It's a growing thing with game design and movies and books and other things that everything feels uneasy, and they try to do a little bit of everything because they want to be like, we'll appeal to everyone. And it's like, you don't need to appeal to everyone with everything you do. If you're doing a Sonic the Hedgehog visual novel with a mystery, I'm a very casual Sonic fan, but I'm like, that sounds fun, that sounds cute. I can enjoy that for, you know, a few hours. It's awful. It's just bad. It's like, it's not just that it's completely out of place in what this game is supposed to be, it's just badly designed. And the fact that, like, whoever made this game left it in like this, I'm like, dude, did you really play this and, like, give this to people? Because I don't think you did. I think you guys, like, in-house tested this and were like, it's just like Sonic. I'm like, dude. I'll be real with you. Go play the old Sonic games. They're miserable. If that was the goal, to capture the misery of the old Sonic games, y'all did it. Congratulations. Like, you truly captured... I would have quit, like, 45 minutes ago. If I wasn't streaming this, I would be like, nah, I'm done. Nah, I'm done. I would have been like, I'm out. Because it zaps all the fun out of the game. Like, the fun parts of the game, I'm just like, oh, I enjoy the mystery part. I enjoy the characters. They're fun. Like, whatever lane I go to, I get smacked. It's just bad. It's just like, you look at this and you're like, dude, why did you do this? Why did you, like, put this out like this? And, like, it tells me that whoever was probably... I'm gonna guess the person who was probably in the lead was like, ah, man, I love this. And this was their thing. And you're like, someone needed to tell that person, this is not good. And it needs to be changed so that we can make the game fun for the people who are going to play it. Did you beat this game, Atomic? Or did you... I assume Atomic probably played this game a ways back. Atomic is a much bigger Sonic the Hedgehog fan than I am. It gets to a point where the return on the investment of the game, like, you know, you trade your time for fun. The parts of the game that are good aren't fun anymore because you're just spending you're just dreading, like, oh, please don't, like, make me do any more of those damn ring runs. Please, I beg you, I'll give you $5. I was 2 rings off. I was 2 goddamn rings off. This makes me sad. It really does, because, like, it's like a testament on how not to do a game. Because if someone asked me, like, hey, should I play this? I'd be like, no. I can't recommend this game at all. I'm like, unless you're gonna, like, turn the settings down or off. Which is a bummer, because, like, I was having a lot of fun for a while. And then we got to the there will be no fun in my Sonic the Hedgehog game portion of events. There's always been that subsection of game design where people feel like if your game isn't, like, frustrating, it's not a good game. And it's like a school of thought that I think some designers just never get by. They never get past it. They always think, like, my game's gotta be hard, though. And it's like, dude, if I want to go play Ninja Gaiden, I'll go play Ninja Gaiden. Your one friend just turned Invincibility on from the start because they wanted a visual novel. I don't blame them. Like, if I was going back and I was playing this and I knew it was going to be like that, I probably would have done that. Just be delivered to Eggman already. What about my happiness? Your happiness comes at the expense of others. Last I checked, oh my god, because like we're like the Sonic the Hedgehog and the robot is the selfish game designer who just wants their happiness. Last I checked, that's called being selfish. Me, selfish? How dare you? Oh my god, there's more. Oh, come on. No, no more. No more. No more. No more. No more. How many more? Like, now you need 100. Like, come on, man. Really? Really? We needed more of this? I don't care anymore. Like, I'm literally just racing for the game to end. That's the only goal now. I am literally just running to, like, finish the game so I can uninstall it. And then never play it again. Which is a bummer, because it's a fun premise, and it should be a really enjoyable experience. And it was ruined by the people who made it. So, to the designers who thought this was fun, fuck you. You did a terrible job, and you should feel bad. This is why I will never be, like, sponsored for anything, by the way. Because if you sponsor me for something and I don't like it, I'm gonna tell you. I'm like, well, the game's free. I'm like, oh, so because the game's free, you get to punish your players. Welcome to being a Sonic fan. We have all that exact thought about one of these. What? Fuck you? And you should... I mean, I've been a Sonic fan for many years. I played the old Sonic games. I didn't like them because they were like this. They were better than this, but not by much. Like, the old Sonic games... The old Sonic games, like the way back in the day Sonic games, I would play them. My uncle had a Sega Genesis, and he would let me play because we played video games. And that was the thing we bonded over. And he had a Sega Genesis, and I would play like Sonic the Hedgehog and stuff like that. And over time, it got to where. 3 off. Over time, it got to where, like, I would play like that, but like I would play those for like an hour or two, and then I was just kind of like, I don't want to play this anymore. And you'd watch people play the Sonic games, and they'd be like, man, I love Sonic. The games were just punishing. They were just punishing games to play. It was like... I guarantee you, whoever did this, they probably think this is, like, epic. And there's probably people who love it. There's probably people who absolutely love this. Which my responses... Why? No. people can like what they like. I'm gonna be frank about what I dislike and what I like. I'm very, very passionate about the things I like. You all who were here for the Pokemon stream heard me just be like, oh my god, it's a Pokemon. Like, do I love all of the new mechanics? No. Did I have fun? Yeah. Okay, that is not the way to go. Kind of just trying to see if I can kind of glide my way through it now. Let's make a Sonic the Hedgehog. Like, they did, like, the Sonic racing game. Which, those were kind of fun. I mean, it was free, so I played it. And I was like, this is entertaining. I'm enjoying playing this. I don't feel the need to, like, play it anymore, but I played it for a couple streams. I swear to God, if I knew it was going to be like this at the start, I would just turn invincibility on and be like, nope. The Sonic racing games? I didn't, like, I mean, it's kart racing. It's fine. It's, you know. What? I don't want to play them anymore. I played them. It was, again, it was free on the, no, I'm not turning it off. I am gonna sit here and play this until I beat it. But it is totally joyless. And, like, there were a few that, like, beat when we were doing this, where I'd be like, yay! And we got past it. And I was actually really happy. Because I was like, haha! And, like, you know, it was a little trial and error, and we got through it. And then, like, we hit probably the SBO one. And every one of these since then has been miserable. Every one of these since that one. I don't know if they brought in a different designer. I don't know if somebody just broke up with their girlfriend. I don't know what happened. But, god damn, it's miserable. It's just like... It's like trying to play Dark Souls on mouse and keyboard. Someone's like, you could do it. It's like, I used to play, some of the... I found the VOD of when I played Bloodborne. I was miserable playing that game. I was miserable playing Bloodborne. And I don't hate all the Souls games. Like, I like playing Dark Souls too. None of those VODs survived, but I liked playing it. And when I stopped liking it, I stopped playing it. 4 off. Okay. It'd be nice if you gave me a few seconds of invincibility after I hit something. Like, just saying, you know, that way I could kind of... The only one I played and liked was, Dark Souls 2. And I stopped playing it after a while because I remember I didn't beat the game. I got the DLC and I was like, I played Elden Ring. I played Elden Ring for a while. I was bored almost immediately. And then I was like, I actively don't want to play this game. And I returned it. I returned Elden Ring. I think I returned it within like 48 hours of... No, it was longer than 48 hours. I streamed it a couple times. I mean, the Bloodborne VOD did survive. It's up on my YouTube channel. You can go watch it. It's old, but there. I was miserable. I didn't make it anywhere in that game. I didn't make it anywhere in that game at all. Can I do anything with the mouse? I don't know what killed me. I didn't even know I could die. Do I die? Oh, if I have no rings, I die. You remember trying to find the Dung Eater with you in prison? Yeah, that was fun. That was probably the most fun I've had in Elden Ring. Looking for the loathsome Dung Eater. And they're just not for me, and that's okay, because people love those games. And occasionally I'll be like, I should try these. I should see if there's, like, something here that I can also enjoy. And the reward for that today is I don't want to touch Sonic for about 3 months. I don't want to touch Sonic. I don't want to hear about Sonic. Because every time I do, I'm just going to be, like, thinking about just, like, almost all of the Dark Souls games. Okay, so I played 2. And I had fun playing 2. I didn't finish it because I got to the DLC and I was like, I'm good. I don't really want to go back and replay it. And then I played, what was it? I played Bloodborne because everyone was like, oh, you gotta play Bloodborne, it's the best. And I played that. The game will smack you until you perfect it. I couldn't get anywhere in it. And I was just like, okay, I streamed this for like 2 hours. Yeah, there's no... I'm not even excited that I did it. It's like, no! I'll grab the flicky. It looks like Tweety Bird. It's over. Time to pay for ruining my birthday! I'm gonna make a thumbnail of me just like... This is why no one comes to my streams. Because it's just me complaining for like an hour. Aww. That was one of the things I loved about watching Prism play games, though. She was always like... Prism would persevere. She never quit on things. She would like... And she'd always say, I'm not a gamer. I'm not a real gamer. And I'd be like... To me, Prism was my hero because she always tried. She always put her all into everything she did, and that inspired me every time she went live. Even if it was a game that was like, she played like Portal, or she'd play like some game, you know, some platformer. She always did her best, and I always found like that was heroic to me. I thought, you know, she's my hero. I don't know. And like when she was playing games and she was having fun, there was an authentic and real joy to watching her play games. Yeah, Sly Cooper's great. I don't like the first Sly mechanics, but Sly 2 is my favorite. If Sly 2 was on the Switch, I'd go buy it. The train is slowing down. Great hit, Amy. It was pretty great, wasn't it? That's what you get when you mess with my special day. I just couldn't bear to see you go. I'm sorry for the trouble. I think our work here is done. Now let's get off this thing. Thank you. Goodbye, my friend. I may be leaving the rails, but I assure you I'll never forget our time together. Man, that train is messed up. We did it! Well, I'll say, I've never been on a train like that before. This universe has a unique way of doing things. Watch your step, watch your step. It's over. I lost my job! The mystery of the Sonic the Hedgehog murder is officially over. Maybe next birthday we just ask Vanilla to make dinner? Oh, you don't love parties where by the end someone tries to kill you? Charmy the Bee was not invited. Neither was Vanilla. Or Bunny. I think I'm gonna miss this group's unhinged way of thinking. Honey, you're late. I've been waiting here for hours. You'd never believe what happened. Vanilla as a kid. So? Tails as a kid? He got to come, so I won't even try. I'm just glad you're here. Quick, we leave for Spagonia in the morning, and you need to pack. Charmy just has a brain injury. Yeah, I mean, Tails is a kid. I know we like to pretend Tails isn't a kid. Tails is like, what, 10 or less? Maybe 12? I'll pack faster than the wind. I need this vacation. And I need you home. Happy first day of retirement, dear. Seems the conductor is more than ready to begin his retirement after this ordeal. I'm happy for them both. Oh, who's this? Haha, an old friend, I think. Well, they're a cutie, that's for sure. Cheep, cheep, cheep. Seems that Flicky found a friend. Great job saving that little guy, SPO. It was the least I could do. Sonic, everyone, I sincerely apologize for the trouble I caused. Don't be, you were just following what you thought was the game. It's hard to know what I would have done in the same situation. I wouldn't have hit someone with a blow dart. Seriously, a dart? It would have been hard to get close to you otherwise, Mr. Speed of Sound. Regardless, I'm sorry. We're cool, and now that we're all safe, it was fun. This group has a wild idea of fun. Boy, I am starving. I forgot we never ate. With all of the clatter, I completely forgot I was hungry. Me too, I was distracted playing detective. If only you could have seen me, Sonic. I was finding clues, presenting evidence, poking holes in alibis. Sonic, wait, where'd he go? Everyone, guess what? This station is a bakery, and look what I bought. A birthday cake. Aww, happy birthday, Amy. To the confident, unshakable, and radiant Amy Rose. To an adventure of a birthday, darling. A memorable party every year. To a fun birthday. A ride from start to finish. May your friendships grow stronger with each celebration. I admire your tenacity. May you never lose your vivacity. Happy birthday to Amy and her sparkling personality. Happy birthday. I'm not smart enough to know if personality is a word. We love you, Amy. Happy birthday. Guys, we almost got murdered by a lonely train, but I wouldn't trade these adventures for anything. Never in a million years. You guys won't ever leave me, right? Wouldn't dream of it. Now let's have some cake. Yes, please, everyone dig in. Yay! I hope it's chocolate. I mean, they live in like a super science world. I'm sure they can make cakes pretty quick. Let's go, Dad. That train's never making it here, is it? Orbot, prepare a bath. The happy rubber duck or the angry one, sir? Angry! Sour choice, your evilness. Shut it! And that's my story of when I met Sonic and his friends, entangled in their lives for a fleeting moment, and then back to things as they were. Cities realized Eggman was running the train system and fought back to seize control. Everything's squeaky clean now. As for me, I quit my job, and then won millions in the lottery, and after all that, I now run a local supermarket. Yeah, that's just been my life. That's the murder of Sonic the Hedgehog, and that took me just under 4 hours. If you're gonna play this game and you watch the playthrough, I would highly recommend turning the settings to where you Sakutian, the whatever he was. I think he was like a hyena or something, I don't know. I think you me personally, if I knew how bad those were going to be, I would have turned the difficulty down. Because, holy shit, those are awful. The visual novel part's great. And I feel like, they did a great job with the art. It's just like, again, if you're making a visual novel, make a visual novel. If you're going to add other components, then you need to be realistic about who is playing your game. There's a good reason they patched in accessibility for running the minigame. Yeah, I'm not surprised that, I'm sure it can be done. You all saw me do it. It can be done. But I would never play this game again now. If someone... Playtesters. Alright, so who... Abby, Sherlock, Kyle... Why did not... Okay, you had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Why did none of you 13 say, this sucks? Why did none of the 13 people go, this sucks? Were you afraid? Sega. Oh, that explains it. So, I thought this was... Part of me was like, is this just a fun little indie project? And it's like, oh no, I guess Sega's involved. Because it's a free game. Director of lore. You can't be too angry. They outsourced this to some indie team. No, I'm angry. I don't... Being indie doesn't mean you get to suck. Like... You did a bad job quality. The whole point of playtesters is to find bugs and be like, hey guys, this part's really, really bad. Like... And then their answer to it was to be like, let's just... Surprise drop they did at the anniversary, like shadow dropped out of nowhere. I legitimately thought that this was an indie project that someone threw together where Sonic was actually going to be dead. And it was going to kind of be very tongue-in-cheek and silly, and I was worried it was going to be super, super short. I did not realize this was an actual... That makes me even angrier, because that means Sega had their hands on this, and they know better. But that also explains it, because Sega had their hands on this. Sega's like, ah, yeah, make them miserable. Throw in some more, explosions and shit. I'm just like... Why would you do this to your fans? I solved the mystery. The mystery part's kind of fun. I'm just speeding through to see if there's anything else. Sega, special thanks. I miss when they used to put, this was made by a social media team for April Fools. Thank you to Sega for letting us make this game, and thank you for playing. Happy April Fool's Day. I don't think they're gonna thank me for playing it. I've ripped them a new asshole. It's just a bummer because I actually do like Sonic. I read the Sonic comics a fair amount, not a lot, but some. And I thought they were pretty neat. All right, let me grab this and see if anyone I know is online. No, they aren't, and we're gonna end it because it's late. You should go to bed. Be good, Pebbles. I will be back tomorrow. We're gonna do Doodles and Noodles, so I will be drawing. We're gonna draw some Pokemon. Send them this VOD. No, don't. They won't listen. They don't give a shit. They'll be like, this dude's mean to us. I'm like, my pink hat speaks truth. Y'all heard me praise Prism. I'm very, people be like, oh, you're just saying that because you're nice. I'm like, I will always be honest. I wouldn't say the things I said to them if they sat me down and, I would be more diplomatic, but, I'm like, you didn't ask me. So, this is just me. You all get 100% Sakutian. You all get the raw, unfiltered me. And people are like, you're just being nice. I'm like, no. If I don't mean something, I don't say it. Be good. Look after yourselves. Remember to play more games. Hydrate. Be safe. Watch out for evil trains. I will see you soon. Have a good day, Pebbles. Also, second time I've streamed on the second day of 2026. I'm gonna break the record, baby. We're gonna keep going. Hitting that 2-a-day week stream. Bye!